Wait. Hold on. Hit the button. Thank you. No one told me about that. How about that? Hold on, sweetie. Is that you?
No.
You said mic button 3.
3.
That's 3. Oh, let's be up.
Yeah, you guys.
How high?
Can I do it today? Can I be on today?
There you go.
Hey!
And I'm up too. Okay. I thought it was my
Guess-
headphones.
Guess who's in the captain's chair on the holiday spectacular Jim Norton and Sam Roberts show?
Yes, we're trying to switch back. I realize the view here, I've been looking at the same view for years. The same fucking view for years. I sat here one day, I'm like, it just makes it interesting to look at something different. All the monitors just keeps it fresh.
Right.
I like it.
Yeah, I didn't put that into perspective. We were talking about it after you did it on Monday, and you were like, yeah, just to switch out every now and then because you've been sitting in the same chair for 15 years. Like, it's like the exact same view every day, and I'm like, yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah, and you don't realize it when you're doing it. And not that it's bad, but it's a new show, and I'm in the same chair. So I like being where I am. I like my normal chair.
Yeah.
But I just like switching. And I should be able to do it from here comfortably. If I can't be comfortable here, I shouldn't have my name on the show.
And it's really like, you don't have to do much with the buttons.
I know, even though I just did it wrong.
You did it wrong, yeah.
I did it better the other day when you weren't here. I got nervous when you were here because you've done it many times. Like, he's judging me.
It's a really rocky start. Really, really rocky start over there. But yeah, like, you can't cling on to that. Like, I don't have any feelings of ownership over it because it's really not that difficult of a thing to do. I like coming over here and, like, because there's no buttons in front of me, if the show starts to derail, I'm like, what are you doing over there, Jim? Like, get us back on track, buddy.
I'll just say, hey, I'm 50% of the problem right now. I have to fix the headphones, though.
What's wrong with the headphones?
Just the, I don't know where the buttons are. It's weird, the little things.
The volume?
The volume, yeah.
It's on the board.
Oh, no wonder I couldn't find it. Okay.
Yep. It's on the board there.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah.
I don't sound any better, but you can hear me. What the fuck are all these things in front of me?
Well, there's Profit over there.
Oh.
See, there's all those mouses. So one of them is for Profit, so you can play stuff off my soundboard that I don't really use. One of them, so it's a double screen Profit. One of them is just a full screen soundboard that I never use, and the other one is the channel.
Okay.
So you can see the commercials, you can watch the timer, you could do everything.
Which one is here? Oh, there. Okay, cool.
Right.
So if I want to, how about over there? How about if I want to move over there? Hold on, Adrian's giving me a little quick tutorial.
You just scroll like the double monitor. You don't even have to click. You just scroll from one monitor.
Oh
to
my
the next.
God, this is crazy!
Is that incredible or is that incredible?
This is awesome.
Yeah.
I don't like the.
He was just
Smooth fade.
He was just revving up for the hook. Why would you start it again?
I don't know. I think you should just pause.
Well, you can, but you didn't.
I didn't. I hit the wrong button. I don't know. What do I know?
All right, you're a learning boy.
I'm a learning boy. I'm doing the best I can. By the way, we have a great. This is the last show before the holiday.
That's right.
We did Ant show yesterday,
That's
and
fun.
it was fun to see Anthony. It was me, Travis, and Sam, and it was good to see Ant.
Some people on Twitter said I was a bit of a cunt.
Why?
I think because I was back talking a lot yesterday and making fun of you guys for being old.
That's all right.
Yeah, but I didn't think. I thought that criticism was a bit harsh. But
Yeah, it's a bit harsh.
people seem to enjoy it very, very much.
Yeah,
the show.
they did.
I had fun. It's always fun being over there.
Yeah, it's such a weird thing because the Ant will just start doing a live read and you don't know what he's doing. And
Right.
he's like, I need some meat. And then you realize he's just, because he screams a lot. And then you realize he's just looking and doing a live read. You're like, oh, okay, he's selling products. He does do a good job with the live reads.
He does because he can infuse his anger into them. You know what I mean? That natural anger and screaming.
Yeah.
He can turn it in. He can still be Angry Anthony, somehow convincing everybody I hate everything except boxes of meat or whatever it is that he's shilling.
And he has a lot of people over there. Gino Bisconte. I forget the other guy's name who Gino does the show with, who I know for.
Aaron Berg?
Yeah, he's funny.
Yes.
And Gino I know for 15 years. I know Gino, maybe 20. And he's got Gavin McGinnis we saw.
Yeah.
Eastside Dave. It was good to see Eastside Dave.
He was over there.
Who's that chick, Flutzy?
Yeah, she wasn't there yet. But
I wish she was.
Me too.
I've seen her Heine. Ooh.
in person or just
No,
in
no,
photos?
never in person. Online.
Yeah, Eastside Dave does a show over there, and he's got a girl that plays the flute for whatever reason. But
For whatever reason, because she has an ass that's literally worth fighting a jihad for.
It is a nice one.
Holy shit. Do you like a fat rump?
I do.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm a
you
fan.
You do too, Adrian?
Yes.
Hold on. Which one is yours?
Number 8.
Eight.
Let Mike Professional. Hold on.
Mike
Bing.
8.
Okay, what's up, Aid? Comment.
Yes, I do.
Cool. Done. All right. One line done.
It's the most obnoxious thing you can do over there, by the way, as a guy who controls the mics, is like turn people's mics on and off as they speak.
I won't do that on purpose.
It's really condescending.
I just want to do it to be cute.
Just like, okay, if I ask you a question, I'm going to turn it on. Like, sometimes I won't remember to turn it on, but once I turn it on, I kind of leave it on like 3/4 of the way up so it sounds ambient. But like to turn it on so he can speak and then turn it off after he's done answering, it's a very shitty thing to do.
Okay, so you're now which one is you? PCB?
PCB.
Well, there's so many of these. Which one? 8.
PCB.
Okay, I don't know. All right, put up a little bit. Adrian, my apologies.
No problem, Jim.
Cool, that's done.
Nah, no problem, Jim. No
Hey,
problem.
whoa. Hey, we doing? It's a holiday.
Yeah,
we should have had something festive though. We should have had a holiday show. That was.
This is a holiday show.
Well, I know, but we should have had like some music or something like that. We should have. I would ask Roland if we had anybody, but we can't find him. I haven't seen Roland in a week.
Well, yeah, Roland's trying to figure his stuff out right now. He doesn't come in the morning anymore for whatever reason.
I don't know. We don't see him.
Yeah, he comes in the afternoon and just kind of, I don't know. I think he's panicking a little bit.
Why?
I don't know why, but that's the vibe I get, that he doesn't have to.
No.
He's doing fine. But sometimes he gets into his spaces where he panics about stuff.
Does he have mental problems?
Yeah.
Is he a little crazy?
He's nuts.
Yeah, I get it.
And so, like, he comes in, but, like, Obi's not on. So it's not like he's coming in the afternoon to do a different show.
Right.
He just comes in the afternoon to do other talent stuff, like talent booking department, whatever he does.
Sure.
You know, book guests. And he's doing it. Like, we got emails yesterday that I haven't responded to yet of pitches and all that stuff. Like, he's coming in and doing work, but he is waiting until the afternoon.
He's avoiding us
to quietly sneak in, and he's not even like, from what I hear, he's not even like playing with the staff when he comes in. You know what I mean? How Roland likes to like mess around and play. Like, he's been different this week.
Maybe he's just done with this room.
I think he needs a vacation.
Maybe he's done with this room. He's tired of the room and the stress in this room.
You think over the years it's been a lot for him?
Yep.
Yeah.
I do.
I believe I'm at the mic today where he was driven to tears over a threat of a cancellation of a guest booking.
Well, you know, he's at times overreacted.
He has.
But he stresses out. And it's like, Roland, we're the show I'm not saying other shows don't like him, but we've been the ones who have been backing him 100%. Like,
we've certainly advocated for him
very
more
much
than any others. He knows that because I've spoken to him on the phone. And he's not like, shitty. But he's I think he's trying to figure out his positioning right now. And he's not, sometimes he's not the world's greatest strategizer.
No, he's not.
He panics a little bit. But I think he needs a little vacation, and hopefully he'll come back and have fun in the mornings again, or whatever.
Well, we need someone who we can have dedicated to the show a little more. If he doesn't want to do it, maybe he's burned out and he doesn't want to do it.
Which is fine.
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, I get it too. Maybe it's going to be a fucking pain in the ass dealing with one show.
Not when it's us.
No, I'm just saying the best show now with its time slot, today in this room
at the moment.
It is fun though. It's a nice new holiday. We're all going out. It's weird to go out with such a different dynamic. I've gone out with Opie for the last couple of years, then Open Ant. It's just such a different thing.
I was happy. We were going over like, what are we going to do? Because we have a week and a half break. So it's like, what are we going to do for best of and stuff like that? And I was like, okay. And I was thinking about the material because it gets to be an issue. You've only been on the air for 3 months, and it's like, how much best of do you have? But we were legit, and I put together the list myself, and I was really happy with it. We were legit able to, like the countdown. The guys sent me obviously the bits, but we were able to put together a top 25 moments thing that we've done in the last 3 months.
What's the top one?
Well,
you don't want to tell that.
I probably won't give it. I mean, it's fairly obvious. You know what I mean? But like,
it's one of my jokes.
No. No. I'm hoping more of those come in 2017 because those have been
few and far between. Okay. Hopefully we'll insert some more.
But yeah, we were able to put together a top 25 to do over the holidays, which is going to be, and it's stretched over like a bunch of shows. I don't know. I think some of them are going to repeat, but I'm excited for people to hear that. And I've been super pumped with the way the show's been going.
By the way, Adrian, hold on. Let's get in there. How many, Adrian? Hold on. Go ahead. How many?
Are you turning his mic on and off as he speaks? I told you that's condescending and shitty.
Oh, how many?
It's 6 shows of best of.
Attaboy.
He turned it off again.
Are you supposed to leave it on like with just low?
I always I leave it on and put it 3/4 of the way up, and that way, you know,
Sure.
he's always a little quieter, but it just sounds like it's ambient and he's in the room, and he can just jump in whenever.
Why don't you jump in there? Say something.
It's not
you, Sam.
it's not organic.
Doesn't he have a control over there?
Not for his mic, just for the
I thought
the
he-
computer.
How do I turn
right?
that one down?
Haha, you can't.
I can't. I have no control over the TEF box.
All mine.
Oh, you could just jump in and control the show?
I can turn you off if I want.
Technically-
Ooh, you never could. No way.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Yeah, Travis has control over the whole room. He's got one button in there that, like, all those buttons in front of you
Sure.
are controlled by one button that is located inside the Teft box. That the Travis dog is controlling at all times.
By the way,
Yes.
should we? I'm curious about a lot of things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to know.
Oh, is it holiday time?
I got a gift. I like
first
a
of
good
all-
gift.
First of all, we have treats too.
I know. I'm trying to avoid them.
Should I open the treats up before we
Yeah,
okay.
Sam's mother made a treat, and Troy. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna have any, and Troy just fucking humiliated me. So I'm like, I might as well.
Okay. You're Snapchatting it, Adrian? This
Yeah.
is really going to set the world on fire.
Yeah, I don't know if we need to Snapchat everything.
This is going to be next level.
Sam's mother sends cookies. Send it
Oh,
out. It's
boy.
gonna go viral.
There's one cookie in here that says for Jim. I don't know what the deal with that is.
Oh no! Oh,
Oh, my God.
There's the one that says "For Jim smell like a gym sock." Smell like a locker room.
All right, we got cookies and pecan tarts and fudges and everything's homemade. So
Contart. That sounds like my nickname in high school. Close.
I believe you might have a sound machine to call the boys in here and have them come and get it if anybody wants some treats.
Oh, hold on. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna come.
What?
Oh, sorry. What's this?
That's a homemade fudge. Don't touch everything. Okay, he took a cookie. Oh, Jesus
Hold on.
Christ, Jim! It smells like poop in here.
Wait a minute. We'll come and get it. God damn it!
What are you doing? You're panicking.
Come and get it!
All right, treats for the world. Doesn't it smell so terrible in here? Ugh,
That's good. Thank you. What?
smells
Miss Dan's
terrible.
mother's cookies are terrible.
No, that's not what the smell is.
Wow.
You want some homemade fudge, Troy? Is that what you're going for? Adrian, did you get anything?
I'm gonna have some fudge.
Sorry, there's no chicken breast with mustard in there.
No, it's the holidays.
It is?
Okay, that's good.
They're having fudge.
Yeah, I had a cookie. I got to be honest. Sam's mother
I hope you guys don't...
makes good cookies.
Truffle homemade?
Everything's homemade. Yeah, truffle's homemade, yeah.
Just not.
I hope you guys don't act like Buzz, you know, Kevin's brother in Home Alone, and D-Bag is Kevin, and D-Bag comes in here looking for his pizza, and Adrian's just licking his fingers and be like, it's gone, because you ate all the treats before D-Bag could get any.
I mean, if we don't finish before D-Bag gets here.
Well, where is young Derek? Because he's the one. It was his
Yeah, we're sick, baby.
having the. Yeah, where is that sweet
See
boy?
what we got here.
Oh, come on in here. He's clearing some room for cookies. He gave me a.
Yeah,
A
I
gift.
I got one too.
It's probably the same thing because you want to give one a better gift than the other.
Yeah. That's a good cookie.
Yes. Hey, can you describe these gifts, please?
Describe them?
Yeah, what do we
eating a
got?
cookie.
D-Bag is coming in. He brought, by the way, no other staff member has anything for us. Do you believe that?
That's right.
We have given everybody in this room a new lease on life. We've rejuvenated them. We've given them something that they're happy to come to
That's
every day.
right.
And every night as they're listening to it on the radio. And nothing from anybody except D-Bag.
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
It's delicious.
Well, good cookie, all right?
Sugar cookie.
He didn't turn your mic on. Jim's not so. The instincts aren't there.
It's the one that says Jim.
It's 4. Yeah, Jim.
Yeah.
He's going to talk into Jim's mic.
Grab.
I have a delicious sugar cookie.
D-Bag.
Oh, you're right. That was worth turning the mic on for.
We were eating, and Jim said for you to describe something, and you shoved a cookie in your mouth. Why do you think you would be asked to describe
There's a
something
big plate of cookies here.
if you're being asked to describe something?
Would you like me to do that now?
Don't shove. No, because now we're done with our cookies. We could have described that, but you had to just shove a cookie in your mouth.
Okay, let me describe. So the thing that I got for Jim is something that he actually asked for on the air.
I don't see a good dick sucking in this bag.
Oh no!
All right.
My new laugh.
And
I'm
that's
bringing it back
something
strong.
that I think would be meaningful to you. So
Oh, cool. It's a resignation. All right, good.
I'll tell you, for my birthday, D-Bag got me a birthday present.
That was nice. When was your birthday?
September.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, and he got me a desk thing, like a nameplate for your desk that says Sam Roberts, the last professional broadcaster.
All right, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
What are you going to do with it?
Adrian gave me.
Have you got
Chick-fil-A
Christmas? I haven't fucking done any shopping. I'm the worst.
No,
I just give money to my sister. I give money to my nephew.
Yeah, I haven't done anything.
My parents want to give me shit. I don't want gifts.
But Jess gave me a check that was
Oh,
written,
you
out,
romantic.
written out to her.
Oh.
I mean, it's from my bank account, and it's for $800. And I was like, "What the fuck is this? I'm not giving you $800." She was like, "That's literally for all of your Christmas this year. I bought everything, and this is what half of it costs. And it's tips for the building, it's gifts for family, it's everything." And I was like, "All I got to do is sign this then?" She's like, "Yeah, you're done." I'm
Wait,
like,
is that
"Great."
what happened? Is that, do you guys have separate accounts?
Yeah, we have a joint account and separate accounts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she just used half of the.
Yeah, she just bought the stuff for like the.
So crazy.
Yeah, it was perfect. It was perfect. But I gotta get her stuff though. I haven't done anything.
Yeah, what are you going to get her?
I don't know.
Oh, she listens.
She
You can't
listens.
tell her.
But yeah. So I don't know. I could be a surprise. I probably already have it.
We should have some Christmas music for the last holiday show.
Travis.
No, I mean, not right now, but we should have had Denny in here, DJ Denny, playing his fucking music.
Well, we've done that on every incarnation of the show. Any show
I know,
that's
but
been
that's
in this
kind of
room.
a fun holiday thing, though. That's something we should do.
I guess so.
It makes
I thought-
people.
Okay, I'm opening my gift.
Me too.
Let's see what this is.
Apologize for this, but I figure this is the Christmas extravaganza. We
Yeah.
should open the gift.
Of course. People like to hear rapping. Oh, it's Christmas in a few days.
Oh, the fans are so happy. They love when we eat
Yeah.
cookies and Christmas.
Let's see. Okay, I see it's a picture frame. Mine's
Yeah.
is yours a picture frame?
It sure is.
Mine's a picture frame. I haven't turned it over yet to see
No.
what's in the glass.
No, I can feel, though, it's one of those glass frames that will be replaced.
Yes, yes. Yeah, you went chintzy on the frame.
Yeah, he really
well,
did.
you know.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
expensive
not a
frames.
good frame.
Not great frames.
Not great frames at all.
Let's see what it is. That's very nice, D-Bag.
You know what?
This is good. This is nice. I can put this up.
I can put this up. Very nice job.
What'd you get?
I even like the fact that the bottom corner is damaged. That's even
Yeah.
my favorite part.
Is it a picture of his dick?
No.
Is it a picture of his
Why
girlfriend?
would I give an answer like that? Good improv, Jim.
No. Yeah.
Look.
Jim is an improv artist that says no.
But this is the picture of me with
Ah,
the gang
that's
Clockwork
very
Orange.
nice.
I like it. It's already falling out of the thing.
Yeah, the picture frame's falling apart.
Would you print this at home? Hold on.
The photo's like,
I got it printed at CVS, but I put it in the frame this morning, and yeah, I
All right,
realized
I'll
one
have
was
this
damaged
redone.
on arrival.
Yeah, it's
well, you know, $5.99. So-
look, mine's
Thank you, D-Bag.
mine's a photo of myself, which is my favorite kind of photo.
Of course.
At the Roadblock end of the line kickoff.
Oh, that's
show.
very nice.
Yeah,
I thought it was a meaningful day for you.
It was
so.
a meaningful day.
There you go.
It was.
sure
a
it was just
meaningful
bad for wrestling fans.
day. I don't think so. I don't think.
That's very nice. I
Okay,
appreciate
D-Bag,
that.
you put the photo in upside down.
Well-
you see, because I wanted to stand it up now because there's a stand in here, but the photo's in upside down.
Oh, now the stand.
Thank you.
No, it's not broken. You put it in here.
All right.
See, when you go like that.
No,
That's
but this
my-
is-
Let's
if
get
you put it
gifts.
on the
All right.
wall.
All right. Staff gifts coming up.
All right,
Let's go.
Who's next? Who wants to give us the next gift? Who's next for their
Next up on
Yeah.
the staff gifts.
I see Troy. You enjoyed some of the cookies, so is your gift next or?
The cookies were delicious.
Okay, the cookies. He said the cookies were delicious.
Oh, hold on. What is Troy? Don't tell me. Mike 2.
Should we? That's right, Mike too. Is this like a white elephant thing where we all just kind of pass gifts?
No, he's
around
not coming in
room?
the morning. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I forgot you already said that. Yeah, is it like sort of one gift for the show, or do you have individual stuff for
How you
Jim
doing?
and I? Or
Yeah, it's coming.
what?
It's on its way.
So it'll be here later today, later this morning. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, because before the show's over, gifts from
Gifts
Troy
are coming.
Kwan. Gifts.
Sweet.
Gifts from Troy Kwan. After all the gifts of laughter Jim and I have been giving everybody, finally, it's coming back tenfold. Is that what's going on?
Sure. Yeah.
His mic's not on.
It is on.
I can't hear him.
I'm talking to you, Mike.
Hello.
It's on.
It's barely on.
No, his mic is on. Wait, Mike 2?
Yeah.
Hold on, shitbirds. It's halfway up. There you go.
You can't bring it halfway up. You got to bring it to the thing.
Go ahead, say something.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's much better.
No.
Sorry, I don't mean to. I know right now the mix is your responsibility.
Yeah. I'm getting it down there. I
Yeah.
got Adrian's over there. You're there. Everybody's over there. I can't see anybody. I'm doing the best I can.
Man, I can't wait.
I just cut a gasser.
I know. I saw
Holiday
you
gasser.
lift your
Bad.
cheeks
The
up.
last
Yeah.
one was bad.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. So what's the when do you think?
I'm not sure. Whenever it gets here, I'm not quite sure. It might. I don't know if we'll make the show or not. But
What? Oh. All right. So then Adrian's up next. Adrian.
Same boat as Troy. Like, I don't know. Whenever it arrives.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I couldn't hear him because he's not potted up high enough.
Right. Yeah. No, you didn't.
Go ahead.
I mean, yeah, I said the same thing. I'm waiting for it to get here.
Oh.
So
All right. Then I guess the only place to go is to see what we got from the Teft box. Let's unwrap the Teft box.
Well, I kind of feel like I've been giving you a gift the whole year with the work that I do.
You get paid for it.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's just your job.
Sometimes I do a little extra.
Not much though. You're very good at doing like your job well and
Yes.
just your job.
Thank you.
Like that's kind of your thing. Like you're like, I know what my job is. I'm going to do it well, and then see you later.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So
I'm efficient.
By the way, it's weird seeing Travis only on a screen here. Like, there's literally a camera aimed right at him, and Sam gets the joy of just peeking in, and I get to see him on the monitor. It's creepy.
I'm used to watching him on the monitor all the
Yeah,
time.
it's like a TV show.
So I guess then
Douche. Tuesdays at 9.
So
I guess
you're welcome.
If you want to come, should we send D-Bag in to watch the board, and you could come in and give us the gifts?
No,
Or
like I said, I gave you some gift this morning that's in front of you.
this is show prep. That's your job.
And that's good, right?
Yeah.
So you're welcome.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
All right. So we're just
So, you know, he's not going to say Happy Hanukkah.
yeah.
I don't acknowledge that.
So then, as far as the take homes, we're just looking at
No, you can take the prep home.
at the photo.
You usually don't, but you can if
I
you
can
want.
take the prep home.
Yeah.
Okay.
When
good.
Travis dies someday, we're going to miss it. Like, oh, man, I wish I would have saved some of that prep. Those were the good old days.
This is your legacy. This is it. These prep sheets. That's your legacy.
Thousands of wasted hours.
We use them.
So nothing then. Nothing from the. Just D-Bag.
Yep.
Do you guys think D-Bag is a brown nose for giving us gifts?
Oh, yeah.
You do?
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
You do? Because he's a teacher's pet, right? He brought in the apple for the teachers, and he's making the rest of the kids in the class look bad.
But I know, but it worked. It was a thoughtful apple, too. It was an apple and a pear.
I love apples.
Different gifts.
Yeah, Jim loves pears, and you knew that.
It's true.
He did. He actually put thought into it. These guys put nothing into
Yeah, but here's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
At the end of the show, Jim's going to hand me his gift and say, I'll take that home later, put it in my box, and I'll put it in the box with the rest of his stuff.
Yeah, I do want to bring that box home. I've just been very super busy.
Right.
I went to a framing place yesterday. I'm going to get some of my stuff framed to hang up.
Like what kind of stuff? I thought everything was already framed for the most part.
No, but I want to get different frames. That's why I haven't hung anything. I want to get like white frames because the wall is white. It will look better, I think.
Oh, I see.
I'm working on it.
I see.
Just working on it, changes.
Yeah?
Yeah, work on some changes.
What kind of changes?
Just, visual changes.
What do you mean?
Like looking at the different things at work in the
Oh.
morning, having some different frames for my pictures.
I thought you were hinting at transitioning.
No, I don't want to be a woman. No, I like being a guy.
Well, I don't know. You said
Yeah.
visual changes.
No, I may be a little fruity in my life, but I like being a male. I don't
Okay.
want to be a female.
All right.
I don't feel female.
You don't?
No, not even in when I wear weird things around the house with a girl.
It's just fun and kinky.
Just dirty, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel like a girl. I don't want to be a woman.
yeah.
No, I like being a dude.
It's a bummer, just the one gift.
Yeah, I mean, look, I was in 4 gift mode, and I got one.
Yeah. It's weird.
A little uncomfortable.
You get hit with the 25%. You know what I mean? 25% success rate is
Not good.
it's a failure.
Yeah.
It's a failure.
I mean, we're probably going to be nice to the staff, and
Yeah. I mean, everybody enjoyed treats is the thing.
Sure did.
Like everybody came in and grabbed cookies
I
real
didn't have any
quick.
treats.
Well, you won't get any.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you won't get any because
Yeah.
this bullshit show prep is not a gift.
yeah, why don't you come up with some kugel?
Yeah.
The cookies are very lovely, but we'll bring some into you.
No, I can get them myself. I can come in. Say hi to you guys after the break.
Oh, I can't wait.
Are you happy that we're done for a little while?
Yeah.
I am too. Like I like to relax.
Yeah, I feel like we've been like, especially with the WWE thing too. Like, and I'm sure with your special, you feel the same way. It's like just like pushing and pushing and pushing till we get to when we're done with this year, and then it'll be good to have a week to just like take a breath.
I might go to LA or do something. I want to just do something to get out of New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to just stay here and do nothing.
I was gonna try. I wanted to do that too. I wanted to figure out where, but Jess can't fly.
Oh, because of her. So drive somewhere. Can you go to a spa upstate?
I'm not going to a spa.
Why not get relaxed, get a massage?
I'm not doing that.
A little digital penetration while your wife's in there?
Is that part of the deal?
It can be.
Oh, I wouldn't mind that. No,
I love a good spa. You bring a girl.
I don't like spas. I don't like being touched. I don't like massages.
So weird.
Yeah, no, it's
Do you
not.
like massage?
I love a massage. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't. It's I don't like it.
I don't even mean a sexual one, just a nice one.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You like it to have a little bit of fucking a little twist?
Sure. Yeah.
You know,
a fun massage.
Troy has a great massage story that I've loved forever. He went to like a spa or like a cruise or something, and he was dating like a girl at the time that it wasn't like Troy now kind of has relationships that aren't exactly traditional,
right?
But then it was a very traditional relationship. Like she was dating a good girl, and you know what story I'm going to tell, right? The massage thing, and he went and got the one when you were dating your traditional girlfriend.
Oh,
yeah, and so he went. And he got a massage, and because she gave it to him for his birthday, and it was just a straight massage because it was a real place. It was a legit, good place.
You're on vacation.
Yeah, and she finishes the massage and gives him a towel. And Troy is such a scumbag that he didn't understand that there were even traditional massages, like that was a thing. So he got off the table and he sat down and he jerked off into the towel that she gave him.
That's fine.
And
I respect that.
Then he busted his load in the towel. And then his girlfriend, like at dinner, was like, "Oh, did you enjoy the massage?" And he was like, "Yeah, I jerked off in a towel that she gave me. It was fine. It was fun." And she was like, "What?" And she was pissed because, like,
oh yeah,
her boyfriend had embarrassed her at this like legit place because he fucking got a towel and decided to just sit there and jerk off.
Do you know how disgusting that woman must have been when there was a load in the towel? Like, oh,
well, she gave me like a hand towel. Like, what am I supposed to do with that?
Like, wipe off like
The
some
oil.
of the excess oil and lotion.
But how am I going to wipe it off my back and
With your-
everything?
you have arms, like you just wipe it off.
That's silly.
So
It was
what-
just like here, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm a little wound up. Why not relieve some of the pressure?
yeah.
Jerked off in the towel.
Was she in the room when you did it?
No, she walked out.
Okay.
She was there mentally, but that's about it.
So how long? Like, weren't you worried that somebody would? I guess you wouldn't be worried that somebody would walk
Yeah,
in. But
you're hoping.
I kind of welcome it.
yeah, exactly. It's a massage. You're relaxing.
Yeah.
I'd be too embarrassed to do the after massage. I've had a couple of massage therapists that didn't want to do anything. Go, all right, hey, you can do what you want when I leave the room. And I'm like, nah, I just feel cheesy doing that. I'm like, I'll just do it later.
Just masturbating in a room by yourself.
In my own room, my feet pointed out, hoping they don't come back in. It's just fucking gross. I won't do it. I'm turning over a new leaf.
Yeah.
New leaf.
Good for you.
No more of the same old jazz.
You don't think so?
No.
2017 is going to be your year.
Well, I wouldn't say my year, just a different year.
You just everything's refreshing sitting in that seat for you.
Yeah, it sure is. And we got calls. Hold on, I'm trying to get. We have a
Who are you
compliment.
telling to hold on to? The guy on the phone?
Just in general. We have a call. It's a compliment. Hold on. I'm trying to do this. I click this guy. Bing. Hold on, sock cucker. Hello.
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 Hi, buddy.
Hello. Welcome to Jim Norton and Sam Roberts Holiday Extravaganza.
How you doing, Matt? What's up?
Oh, I'm great. How are you guys?
Very good, thank you.
Fabulous.
I wanted to wish you guys a happy holidays, and also I was wondering if you caught up on latest Brain on the Brink.
Same guy from yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes, no, I know. I knew it was going to be when he said yesterday was great on the Kumia show. Now, what is that podcast?
We were on Anthony's show
Yeah.
yesterday, and like, I guess the callers from the old O&A subreddit were just invading Anthony's phone banks and just calling up the entire time, and all they were doing was talking about this podcast that none of us had ever heard of.
I haven't heard of it. Now, is it a good podcast that you guys are promoting, or is it a shit podcast?
No, it's a good podcast. It's kind of, I would compare it to like Joe Rogan. He kind of, he goes really deep on certain topics.
You're
like
being sarcastic.
next
Yes.
week,
He's being sarcastic.
next week he's going to reveal a lot about Patton Oswalt murdering his wife.
All right, sir.
You see what happens? You give him an inch.
I know.
You give him an inch. It's like we almost had this thing where we could have fun and have
Yeah.
this conversation, and you got to be shitty.
Yeah, I'm going to say
know.
Patton did that.
No,
My friend.
Stupid.
All right, let's see here. Do you guys see? Yeah, this I'll talk about. This upset me a lot.
I like that you got like this is fun. It's like a little tease to the phone call.
More fucking PC nonsense. I'm so disgusted with this guy getting fired. Hello, John.
Yes.
What's up, buddy?
Did you guys see the NFL security guard masturbating on the field?
Yeah, but it's such bullshit that they fired that guy. I mean,
You think it's PC nonsense?
Yeah, PC nonsense.
He's a security guard.
PC nonsense.
So there was a security guard there, and he was looked like masturbating on the field, literally 6 feet away from the cheerleaders.
That's the bravest thing. I mean, the guy who killed Bin Laden is brave. This is braver. He's jerking off on an NFL sideline during a game.
Do you get credit for bravery if a lot of it is due to pure stupidity?
Sure.
You do?
Why not?
You can still be brave even if it's because you're stupid?
A lot of that might be tied in together. What about him, sir?
But what is the guy going to do when he finishes? I mean, just
come in his pants.
Or
Someone hands him a towel.
Someone has a towel. You know what? There may be the old trick. I talked to a guy one time, and he said that this was at a sober dance. He was a black dude. I'll never forget this. A sober dance. I was younger. I used to go to these sober dances.
You never been to a sober dance?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I understand why people wouldn't think that's fun. I can't argue. But he said that what he'll do is he'll put a plastic baggie around his dick, and he lightly rubber bands it, and then he goes out on the dance floor. This way, if he leaks cum or whatever, it goes into the baggie.
No.
How fucking genius is that?
Oh, my God.
Genius.
He's got a little bag of cum attached to his dick?
Well, I guess if he blows a load.
Well, I would think that there's a likelihood that that's going to happen if he's going to take that precaution.
I couldn't do that when I was dancing.
Why didn't you just wear a condom?
That's a good question. I didn't think to ask him. I was just too busy applauding. Okay, so yeah, what about him, John?
But then when he goes soft, I mean, if he's got the bag on there, wouldn't the bag fall off?
Yeah, I mean, technically you're right. What is this fucking, how it works? I don't know. I'm telling you what I'm guessing.
It's probably affixed to him somehow.
Yeah, maybe. I would hope he rubber bands it, sir. Not just all willy-nilly and a bag falls out with cum on it.
It really lets you know that the San Diego Chargers have a very secure location, that the whole team is doing well. If one guard is able to, almost unnoticed, except for this one spoil sport video camera.
Who's taping this, by the way?
It looks like a fan, yeah. Because the way it's angled. They zoomed in on him.
And now, picture one of the fans jumping onto the field and getting tackled by that guy.
Oh, he's got residue.
They have to go back now and look at other games. Has this guy been doing? They kind of knew that there was something wrong.
If I want my brick gold, I'll do it myself.
He kept saying that. No,
yeah.
there's something wrong with this guy.
Now,
I wonder if he's done it before.
What do you think about this? Because yesterday,
all right, thank you for the call, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yesterday, you didn't love that that girl who was yelling at the Apple Store was being filmed at the mall.
No, but I corrected.
You got it.
I made it made sense what people said, but this is totally different.
What do you think of the guy secretly getting videoed as he jerks off standing next to the cheerleaders?
You're in a place where you're on national television and you're committing what is basically a sexual crime.
Isn't that amazing? Like, people would go, if people were on the field for a Chargers game, like, you would be so wrapped up in everything that's going on and looking at what's on the field and seeing the size and the scope of everything. Like, nobody gets that vantage point of getting to watch the game from the field. He's so over it that he's got his back to the game. He's standing 6 feet away from the cheerleaders, and he's just got his hand buried in his pants.
And he's got his left hand grabbing the upper part of his right wrist while his right hand works in his pants. And it's almost like a strategy that just, I guess it makes it look like it's not as, what he's doing is not as crazy.
He thinks that because his upper body movement is limited because he's holding everything, that you can't tell. Like, he's convinced that he's slick and doesn't realize that anybody looking at him would go, that's a man who's masturbating.
So fucking cool. That's a total exhibitionist.
He's really yanking it too.
He's really jerking off.
He is jerking off. Like, he's been doing this for a little while. He's almost there.
Yeah, I don't understand the attraction to it. Like, I could never get turned on that way. I mean, maybe I could, but not in the football field.
Watching cheerleaders?
I can watch cheerleaders, but not in front of all those people. I'd be too nervous by getting caught.
No, that's got to be part of it. Because you wouldn't just watch cheerleaders. It's 2016. Like,
do you ever fuck in public though? You like fucking? Like, I don't like fucking where I can get caught.
No,
I like fucking where no one will know.
Yeah, just where all your dirty little secrets can live forever.
So they fired this guy. I wonder what happened. What was that call like? Did they just bring him into and go, look, you know why you're here? What? It wasn't. Did he try to get out of it, or did he just own it immediately?
I bet he tried to get out of it.
How?
He probably is like, because you can't see his dick. He's got his hand in his pants. He's like, I was looking for my keys. I was looking for my keys in my pocket. I wasn't doing that. I wouldn't do that. I wasn't doing it. It's like everybody who's ever been on Chris Hansen's show. that comes in and goes, I just coming to get something to eat. I just coming to get something to eat. I was just coming to get something to eat. She said she was 31. No, 13. Oh, I read it wrong.
How funny are those guys? I love the excuses they make. Like, I didn't know. The role play is a great excuse, but the other guys just have no shot at getting out of it.
Especially when they're standing in the kitchen naked.
Yeah, with cookies.
That's my. They really do. They do a number on those guys.
Yeah, good.
They're like, she's like, why don't you wait in the kitchen and take all your clothes off and have some lemonade? Oh, okay, you got it. And then Chris Hansen comes in, just an overweight nude man.
She pokes her head out like fucking James Gum. Yeah. Oh, wait, Mrs. Lipman doesn't live here anymore. And then she fucking goes around and drops the business cards.
Yes.
Assholes in the kitchen waiting.
Just collapses the business cards onto the floor.
Reaches for his dirty gun.
The lights go out.
Yes, they do. That was a scary movie.
Yeah, it was good.
Silence of the Lambs.
But yeah, I bet that guy does. There's no way that he's doing that on the field. And he's doing it in that way without thinking that he's slick.
He must think he's not going to get caught.
And I don't think... If you're crazy enough to do that, then you're crazy enough that you just live in the lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is sitting there no matter what thinking he's gonna be able to get away with this.
But do you live in the lie? Because I'll be honest, I'm two different guys. When I want to come and when I come. Rational Jim is back. Woo! And now I'm Jim Norton again.
Right.
I don't know who that monster was. I'm sorry about that guy, ladies and gentlemen. There's a different person when I want to blow a load.
Yeah.
I'm not the same guy.
I don't know. That's a good question. But when you're at the point where you're at your job, standing on a football field in a stadium that has tens of thousands of people in it, and there's national television cameras everywhere, and there's a football game happening, and you're right in front of the cheerleaders, that is a guy who wants to come often. You know what I mean? That's a guy who he might be one of these sex addicts that just has it on their minds.
He just gets off on it. But he's an exhibitionist too.
Yeah.
Exhibitionists like to fucking be dirty in front of people. I don't get that. That's not my thing, but they enjoy it. So he's just like an exhibitionist, you know?
Like addicts, like, lie. Addicts lie.
Yeah.
Especially when they're in the throes of it. Like, they lie and they make things up to justify their behavior, and they just try to get through the day. Like, whatever I can lie in this conversation, I will say whatever I have to say in this conversation just to get through the day. So he probably thinks, okay, what do I have to say in this meeting that's going to make it so that I don't get fired? I'm just going to lie, I'm going to lie, I'm going to lie. Because if he admits to it, he's going to have to admit to all the fucking shit that's in his brain that's making him do it.
Sometimes, though, when a video like that comes out, there's really no way out, and then you just have to go with the throw myself on the sword and hope you have mercy on me because I'm an addict.
Would you consider,
or just take it and get out of there?
Would you consider this a rock bottom?
I don't know. How long has he been doing this for a living?
Yeah.
Has he gotten fired before? This is public humiliation, although his name has not been released, I don't think. But yeah, I would say this must be rock bottom. When you're fired and when your picture's on the news jerking off, that has to be either the greatest moment of your life or the worst.
But as hard as he was tugging that thing,
was he tugging it?
I have to believe it's not the first time by a long shot that he's done that on a football field.
Was it the first time he's ever gotten caught?
First time he's ever gotten caught, for sure. Yeah, I don't think they give you a second chance after that. But I don't think it's the first time he's done it on a football field.
Do we have his name?
No, they didn't release it.
No, and his photo is blurred out in all the videos and stuff that they're
Why are they blurring his photo out? He's in like he's on a football field jerking off. That's really antisocial shit.
I mean, it's not blurred out.
He's not that old. He's probably like 22 years old.
It's not blurred out in the original because the original's from Instagram. It's just some dude who posted it on Instagram. Boy, they're getting their followers up.
Yeah. Why would they blur him out? He's not a victim. He's not a sex crime victim.
I think because it's alleged still.
Alleged.
You know what I mean?
So what? They're just saying this guy's allegedly fucking playing pocket pool.
You just don't see it because you don't see his dick. He's definitely doing it though. What else? There's no other thing that he could possibly.
Give me a reasonable reason why he's not doing an argument against what he's doing. He's fucking tugging his prick. I'll go on record. He's tugging his prick.
Maybe he was itchy.
Yeah, you're gonna fire me because I had an itch. I had an itch. What are you gonna fire me because I had an itch? I had an itch.
The way no one looks around sneakily when they're scratching an itch. No one looks around like, hey, I'm just scratching.
Does anybody notice that I'm scratching right now?
Yeah.
I've got an itch.
Oh, boy. I love people who think they're going to get through trying to talk about...
you could see him coming a mile away.
Yeah.
It says San Diego Chargers security guard was openly masturbating right in front of us during the game while watching the cheerleaders jump up and down. I can't believe this was allowed. I don't think anybody was allowing it.
Yeah, they're acting like that was. They're like, all right, you can do that, but just don't get caught. It's allowed, but don't get busted.
Yeah,
it's not allowed.
Look, What you do in your time is not our business. Just keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself.
Be subtle about it, and that's fine.
And a camera guy just runs by him in the video. Or somebody, or a line judge, or somebody fucking runs by him in the video. And then he stops tugging for a second. Can you go back a little bit, Adrian?
People got jobs to do. So they're probably, like, the photographer's probably just focusing on...
Does he keep tugging it?
Oh, yeah. He goes
Wait, hold
right
on.
back
But does
to
he
it.
slow? No. Does he slow down when the photographer goes by? Let's go back again. Because if you're doing something wrong, you
man.
try not to do it when someone's going by.
He is really giving that thing a tug.
Oh, what a cranking.
He really is.
It's a bad itch.
He is rewarding himself.
You can almost see his knuckles. You can see the outline of his knuckles and his pants.
Yeah.
Where he's got it in his hand.
He's milking himself.
This guy's great.
Yeah, let's see the guy walk past.
I want to hire him to do my gigs.
He stops.
Looking
He's
around,
just
tug,
going,
tug,
he's
tug,
going, tug, tug, tug. Loving this. Oh, look, the cheerleaders. I love the cheerleaders. Tug, 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 tug. Oh, no, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He just walked by me. I'm going to go right back to it.
Now he starts again.
Oh, yeah, because he likes it. He likes that he almost got caught. He is. He's an exhibitionist, and he loves that, like, oh, that guy just walked right in front of me and saw me jerking off to these cheerleaders.
Yeah. I think he likes that, too.
Yeah, he does.
All right, this guy's a Bill Burr joke.
A Bill Burr joke?
Yes.
What do you think it's a... All right, let's hear it.
I don't know. Hello, buddy.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Congratulations on the end of the year. But no, I was going to bring up the Bill Burr joke to what you guys are talking about not thinking rationally when you need to, blow a load. Where Bill Burr talks about he was all ready to buy this crazy expensive car, was totally getting ready to go down to the dealership, decides to jerk off, finishes, and then sits down and goes, nah, I think I'm going to get a Honda.
Yeah, you do. I mean, it is. That's the exact mentality.
That's also, thank you, that's a Dice joke.
Is it?
I'm not saying Bill got it from him. Yeah, he goes, I was going to buy a new car. I jerked off all over myself and saved 40 grand.
A little better use of word economy with Dice. He really cuts to the chase.
He really does. I jerked off all over myself and saved 40 grand.
Yeah, you do. I mean, for sure. Make better decisions after you do that, but if you want to blow a load publicly that bad,
yeah,
I get it. I think that this guy will be all right, though. I think they'll give him his job back.
Yeah, I mean, if he has a good explanation.
Yeah.
What's the Cool Whip cat? Hold on. What are we looking at here? Is that Adrian? Are you doing that or me? I got it.
You got it?
I like playing with the buttons. This is fun.
You got to turn the computer on over
damn
there.
it. Hold on. I know what I'm doing.
You got to close the...
Don't yell at me. What do I do?
Close the Chargers tab.
I like that Adrian could do it for you, and he's not.
No, he's telling. That's fine. That's
Because it's a teaching moment.
Yeah, it's fine.
You got to turn it on.
That's right.
Turn on the pod.
How do I hit the... Fuck yeah. Just tell me which one.
It's the one that says, I think it says PC on it.
Where's PC? I don't like a politically correct one, not on this program.
That's so funny.
Thanks, bud. Okay. Where's PC? You NL? All right.
You don't know which button it is, Adrian?
I know what it is.
Or you just won't show
He's
it?
trying to let me...
Does it say PC?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There, PCB? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know it was B. Fucking piece of garbage.
POG.
You gave her instructions about using Cool Whips. Very specific instructions. I mean, I can only imagine what would have been going on in this house had I not been here.
It's a naked man.
Yeah.
Naked Indian guy.
Am I wrong to think that?
No, you're not.
So what's going to be happening if I'm not here?
Oh.
You're naked.
He's good.
There's a 14-year-old girl.
He's getting that information
You're chasing a cat around. You've got Cool Whip.
He's nude.
And you want this girl to do some sex act with the cat, and then you'll have sex with her. Is that accurate?
He's nodding, yes.
Why would you nod yes?
You don't admit to that. Like, sometimes it is okay to just lie. Like, there's okay. Even when you've been caught, you don't want to admit that you want a kid to have sex with a cat and then you have sex with the kid.
I would say, no, you're wrong, sir.
Right.
No, it's all role play. I thought it would be an adult.
He wants the cat to, like, Cool Whip off the girl.
That's so fucking disgusting and creepy.
What a fucking creep.
I like cats. I like Cool Whip, but not together.
Right.
Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, this guy has advice. Sam wants to talk to you about your baby and being a father.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure that's legit. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I want to talk to Sam about his baby. When's it due?
In a couple of months.
couple of months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had mine a year ago Sunday.
Mhm.
It was a complete and total accident.
Oh,
And,
yeah?
it was an alcohol-fueled birthday party, sex night. And,
That sounds fun.
about a month later, she came to me with papers from the clinic and said, hey, we're having a baby.
So wait, you were married? She's your wife or your girlfriend?
No, we weren't even together at the time. We'd known each other about 3 months. Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible, dude. That's really crummy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, that's it sucked. I had a passport in hand, ready to head to Mexico, but then she caught me, so I couldn't go.
Yeah, dude, you don't want to leave the country. Just fucking. I'd rather raise a kid than go to Mexico and what's I mean, I don't want a kid right now, but I would rather do that than fucking leave the country.
It was because you're afraid of
No,
cartels.
it was no. It turned out it's great. He's a year old now. We're living together. We've been together, almost a year.
Oh,
now.
you like her? Okay.
Would you like the girl?
Yeah, no, she's great. She's got a great sense of humor and everything.
Right.
She's really pretty. Yeah, no, I love it.
No, not the girl he's dating.
So, yeah, I mean, it worked out for the better, but.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
I've been a long time listener. I listened to you guys with my dad when I was littler. So.
Okay.
That's awesome, man.
Well, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Merry Christmas, guys.
You
Have
too.
a good holiday, man. Take care.
We don't say Merry Christmas. We say Happy Holidays.
Happy holiday. No, we're not in Trump's America. We don't. We say Merry Christmas.
Oh, no. I want to be inclusive. That's one of my white man resolutions.
Inclusive?
To be inclusive.
Okay, hold on. Let's go. Yes, sir. You want to talk about a dance remix he heard?
Oh, hey, Jimmy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Heard this really awesome remix the other day on Reddit.
See?
Well, hold on. The remix, I think I know what he's talking about.
What?
What's the remix?
Yeah, it just starts like, don't let me forget that I dance. And then like this thick beat drop.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You guys play it?
I don't have it in front of me, but I would play it.
Is this it?
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I just want to hear you guys play that.
All right, is this the one with it says Jim and Sam? It's got me and Nick DiPaolo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is it.
That's it.
Okay, well, thanks, Bill. You cut out a little bit. We'll play it.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard this.
All right, bye, mister. All right, this is the remix.
To turn the pot on.
I know. Hold on a second. Can I do one thing at a time? What are you, a slave driver over there? Doing the best I can.
He's learning, Adrian.
Don't let me. Wait, hold on.
Ah!
That was nice.
I didn't like it at all. Speaking of songs in the holidays, it was brought to my attention. Have you ever heard this song, Baby It's Cold Outside?
I have heard that song. I sang that to a girl once on our anniversary.
What was the anniversary?
It's 3 days since I cheated on her.
So, a lot of people haven't analyzed the lyrics of Baby It's Cold Outside. And as it turns out, there's a lot of pro-rape culture lyrics in that song. That's what people have said. Do you want to play the original version?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Can you play it over Aid?
Get it on, Aid. Get it on.
Baby, it's cold. Okay. I did not know there was rapey lyrics in this.
There's rapey lyrics.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it's not like pure rape, but it's rape culture. It's bad. Can't have rape culture. We're gonna remind you of what these lyrics.
Am I playing it or potting it up?
No, Adrian can pot it up.
I got it.
Baby, it's cold outside. It's 1949.
1949 is a different time.
Hold on a second now. Let's pause this rapey song. Let's pause this.
Yeah.
This rape in action.
Right. People started bringing it up that the woman was trying to leave. And the man was trying to convince her to stay. And in 2016, it's just not acceptable anymore.
Well, they're implying that there's no more coaxing someone into sex.
Right.
But yet the same people are saying that you have to get a yes on every single thing you do. It's like mixed messages. It's like there's still a fucking dance as animals we do sexually.
Can I put it in? Can I pull it out a little bit? Can I push it in a little more?
Yeah.
Can I pull it out again?
Sam's actually asking me, and the answer is yes. He means his tongue. But they act like there's no dance between men and women where I want it a little more, you want to hold out. I don't care how advanced we are, we're still animals, and there is still a little bit of a push and pull that happens.
Where like, a woman doesn't want to come across as, like, easy.
Yeah, or like that type of girl.
Right. And also, sometimes women want to feel like wanted, you know?
Sure.
And so like if men can't say like, hey, I know you're saying that you have to go, but I want you to stay. Like if you can't do that. So this group got together, this guy and a girl.
Oh, good.
Got together and redid the song.
Is it ironic?
No.
Well, let me hear a little bit more because I think I see the rapey part coming.
Okay.
There's a rapey part here. Just keep it going there.
What's in this drink?
Cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew.
Your eyes are like
That is a good rapey line when she's like, no, I have to go. I'll go catch a cab. He's like, there's no cabs.
No, what's in this? She says, what's in this drink?
Yeah, but she's like, oh, what's in this drink? All of a sudden, I'm feeling like, I don't think she's actually saying like, did you drug me? He's like, don't worry about it. There's no cabs.
He's giving her a drink. Here, relax, bitch. No way to get home.
Yeah.
There's no Uber yet. It's 1949. There's a Negro in the neighborhood. Get in bed, quick.
Drink this. Cab company's closed. They're not coming.
Yeah, they'll be here tomorrow.
What are you doing?
Trying to pause it.
I paused it.
Adrian's got it. We got a producer.
I know that, but I like to pause things too. Oh yeah, I get. It's not rape. It doesn't offend me, but I get why. You know, it's like we're gonna hurt my pride.
Right.
She wants to. She's indicated 100 times that she wants to leave, and he's still going, here, have a drink, pig.
But
don't
it's
hurt
like-
my pride. It's cold outside, bitch. There's no cabs. You're gonna get loopy. Fuck your parents.
I don't think that the actual interaction would have been, she's indicated that 100 times. I think she had to indicate it over and over again because it's a song and you need lyrics to be put to a song.
Yeah, but it's telling a story as well. Baby, it's late. My cunt's all dry.
I do like when he goes, there's no cabs, it's cold.
There's no cabs. See, what's in this drink? I should say no, no, no.
I should say. She's not saying I am saying
you're
no,
right.
no, no. She's saying I should say no, no, no because it's so inappropriate.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, but you want this dick. And she's like, I do want that dick.
Why would you
know
hurt
what I
my
mean?
pride? I don't
Right.
know. I get why they're saying that.
She's saying at least I should try to say no. And he's like, yeah, don't bother. You know what I mean?
Don't
Yeah.
bother.
What are you gonna? Yeah, right. You're gonna be able to fend
Yeah.
off for me. I don't think so.
I'm just gonna fucking bash your brains in with this fireplace poker.
Right. Yeah. I've got a few blunt objects.
I'll stick it in your belly button. All right, this is Lydia, Liza, and Josia Lemansky.
Yeah. So, and I'm pretty sure you got those pronunciations correct.
Lydia Liza is correct, and Josia Lemansky.
But they recorded this version, and I was watching this thing, I think on last Friday. They said it had gone up to like the top of Spotify. Like people actually kind of dig it.
Okay, cool.
Like
Bob Kelly.
Oh, that's not Bob Kelly. It's gotten very, very popular. All
right, let's see.
on Spotify and stuff.
I bet I'm gonna like it. I'm trying to. Oh, here we go.
What did you do, Jim?
I hit rewind. I panic.
This is why I have a professional do it.
Hold on.
Like aid.
No, but the bottom line is I won't learn if I don't do it.
No, you're right.
And you only learn by making mistakes.
Can you imagine?
They can sing their asses off, though. I'll say this: the lyrics were irritating me, but she's really good as a singer.
As a singer, yeah. It doesn't mean I want to ever interact with her. Can you imagine like hanging out with a girl and she's like, "Oh, I have to go," and he's like, and you're like, "Fine, go."
I always let them go, but you could try to get her to stay.
I always let them go.
Well, meaning
what a gentleman!
But meaning, I
you know,
don't-
these girls come over to my house, and I'll tell you what a good guy I am. I always let them go.
But I mean,
never
like, I don't
hold
beg them to stay,
captive.
but you try a little.
You don't beg.
No, but you could go like this. She's like, I really have to go. Oh, come on. No, you don't.
Come on, really?
Come on, really? We're having a good time.
I'll wave my cock at your face.
Well, how you gonna leave this behind, baby?
Yeah, how about half the money for supper?
Yeah, you can't just be like if a girl goes like, "Oh, I really can't stay," and you're like, "Okay, so go."
So what this show
That's
should have,
shitty.
what this song should have done to be realistic, is had him beginning to coax her and then just accepting her decision. That would have been realistic. Like
Right.
if he would have just been like, stay a little. Like the first verse, he should have been trying to coax her into staying, and then the second one, he accepts her decision. Like, but don't act like you're not going to try to coax the girl to stay so you can fuck her, stupid.
And they like a girl doesn't. I'll say this delicately.
Go ahead, say it.
But like it's rude. It is rude for a person. It's not even a man woman thing. If I'm hanging out with my buddy and my buddy's like, I should probably be going soon. I'm like, all right, go. Like they're like, okay, I guess I thought we were having a good time.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
tell your mom you get home safe. Well, I do not understand that.
All right, take the fuck off. All
right, hold on. Let's.
Why you give me that look, Travis?
You say that to me all the time.
Right.
What?
So then fucking go, man. Like, if you have to go.
Yeah, but I never say I have to go. You actually tell me to go.
If you have to go, pomegranate LaCroix.
Have an artisanal beer. I'll put my hair in a bun, and then I'll have a murder-suicide. Fucking creep.
I put my beard in this ponytail.
Awful. It's like he's trying too hard to be a perfect guy.
I got these clothes from Salvation Army. Isn't it cool?
Yeah, even though my parents have money, I like to act poor.
I pay no money for clothes. My parents pay for my rent.
What's that?
He said, you reserve the right to say no.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, you reserve. Can you imagine saying that to somebody in conversation?
That's why they should have started off. This is where the flaw of this song is. They should have started off with fucking him still trying to fuck her. Don't act like you don't want to fuck her, Josiah.
Well, he's probably just a nice guy. You know what's happening?
He's gay. It's a gay friend. Could beat it. Take that stinky thing out of my home. That's what it is. He doesn't want that fucking dirty hole in his house. He wants a dick. Where's your little brother?
Let me explain Josiah to you. Josiah is in
and
love.
The Pussycats. You heard what I said?
Yeah, I know. I heard it. He's in love with Lydia, right?
Yeah.
And he invited her over, and he thought this was going to be it. But he's being the nice guy. And you know what Lydia's going to do? She's going to leave his house because he's lame.
Yes.
She's going to go meet up with somebody else, and she's going to have intercourse with that person.
Who doesn't give her a pomegranate drink?
Exactly.
She's going to go have her shitter railed.
Yeah, exactly. She's going to go to somebody else's house, and he's not going to have one can of LaCroix anywhere.
What is LaCroix? Is that liquor?
No. It's seltzer.
Yeah, it's club soda.
It's a pomegranate flavored club soda.
Let's see where this goes.
Yeah.
Cool, why wouldn't he?
He's just sitting there going like, I'm seriously leaving, and he's like, okay, you can leave. See, that's what I mean about like the song. Did you pass gas again?
Yes, I did.
It stinks.
Thank you.
The song, like in order
to holiday gas.
In order,
come on, stop trying to butter me up.
That hit hard. In order to like pull off a song, that's why he's trying to convince her to stay the whole time, because it's a 3-minute song.
Oh!
Like, you can't start the song by saying, I'm leaving. Yeah, no problem. And then for the next 3 minutes, go, seriously, I'm leaving. And he's like, seriously, it's all good. Go.
You're good.
Go.
Get the fuck out.
You can leave.
The next one should be her standing outside waiting for an Uber while he jerks off aggressively, peeking at her through the blinds. I'm going to come on the wall.
You think Sick Baby's ever had a Josiah moment?
I think he may have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In all likelihood.
I'm going to go. Okay.
I'm just an emotional friend.
Do you want me to pay for Uber?
Yeah.
Do you Uber girls home?
It depends. It depends on the girl.
I always do.
Some of them aren't worth it.
No.
Make sure they get home safe.
You scumbag.
I mean, if they live 2 blocks away from you.
No, that's
What a
obviously.
piece of shit.
You always get them home safe. All right. I guess we should take a break. It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah? You don't want to hear the rest of the Baby It's Cold Outside?
All right. Hold on. Jeff in Virginia. It's not a bad point. Where's Jeff? Oh, hold on. Sweet baby. Hold on. Jeffykins.
Hey, Merry Christmas, guys.
Yeah,
Happy
yeah,
Hanukkah,
yeah.
Travis.
Oh, that was me.
I just wanted to say that it really sounds like this is part 2 of the song, and they actually did smash. And he's just like, hey, listen, you got to go. Time to leave.
Yeah, like we did this already.
Maybe they already fucked.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No way.
I don't think so, because...
Yeah, he's so easy to get rid of. She's like, baby, it's cold. He's like, yep, I'll talk to you tomorrow. My mom might worry.
Yeah.
Well, no need. You're on your way.
I really should stay. Baby, it's cold in here.
Yeah.
Go.
Go ahead. Beat it, bitch.
Yeah.
My roommate doesn't like me to have company.
I really can't leave, baby. I don't care that it's cold outside.
Guess what it is, baby? They already fucked, and he's tired of her. Thanks for the call.
Not a chance. Josiah is pulling a Sick Baby. He is just, he's an emotional friend who's like in love with her.
She can sing, though.
And he's a really nice guy.
I'm looking her up. Lydia Liza. She's really cute. I mean, she can sing. I don't know if she's cute.
She is very cute.
Is she?
Pull up the video.
How old is the bitch?
Where it says The Current. That's her in the yellow right there. You see it? Yep. Yep, that's her. She's a cutie.
On reinterpreting. Oh, God.
Reinterpreting.
Joining me in the studio right now is a
That's not
duo
her.
who's had a crazy amount of success
She's a
over
cool
this last
voice.
week.
You
Lydia
like her?
Eliza and Josiah Lemansky. Welcome, guys.
Hi, Andrea.
thank you.
How are you doing?
So you have recorded a cover.
He never got to.
Would you call it a cover? Would you call it a reinterpretation of "Baby It's Cold Outside"?
I'd say a reinterpretation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I think my first question is, obviously, Lydia, we know you as a member of the Minnesota music scene. You've been
this
in a
is
lot
the
of different
interview?
projects in the last
Yeah, I just
few
wanna
years.
see if-
This is our first chance really meeting Josiah as a singer. What made you guys want to
I'm a
record
singer
this song
too.
together?
Oh my gosh.
We're just really good friends.
Lydia's work, and
It was really slow.
yeah, and I was just hanging out, and she
All
was
right, cool.
working.
I'm
Of course,
bored.
he was just hanging out.
Yeah, why wouldn't he be?
It was his idea. He's like, we should really do something together.
He was trying to do that to fuck her.
He was absolutely not even to fuck her. He just wanted to spend time with her.
And he wanted her to think she's a great guy. He's a great guy.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You don't believe in rape culture?
Josiah, that's such a great idea.
Yeah, that's really, really progressive.
You're right. I've never thought about the lyrics like that before. Anyway, I have to go to my boyfriend's house. I'll talk to you about this tomorrow, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. He's kind of a jerk. All right, bye.
People hate it, though. It's got a lot of downvote. Yeah, people don't like it.
Yeah, they do. That's probably what most of the views are, where it made like the Spotify charts and everything, is people hate listening to it and sending it out to their friends and all that.
Ah, sorry, Sam. Ah.
Roland's here.
No, Roland is in the building.
I love you guys.
Did you hear us talking on the air?
Yes.
When I
We
said
thought you
might
were
be-
avoiding us.
When I
We're
said
like,
you might be
no.
losing your mind a little bit.
No. I was started taking back to going to exercise in the mornings. That's what I did for the 2 days I had
Okay.
off.
What'd you do for exercise?
Muay Thai.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You are ready for vacation though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
yeah.
right, fair enough.
And
Good.
you're losing your mind a little bit.
I mean, I love you guys. You guys are easy.
I get what you're saying.
Why? Who's not easy?
Life.
I think I'm starting to pick up what he's putting down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our show's easy.
Oh yeah. I mean, I love you guys.
Right.
So that's why I came in to work some stuff and go meet some people. Hopefully, get this big guest for you guys.
Right.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Who are you working on?
I can't say.
Is it Josiah and his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Who?
No, it's just the song we were listening to.
Oh no, I didn't hear that.
What are you doing for the holidays?
I'm just staying in town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we go to.
You're not going to Arizona?
Nah. Vegas tickets are like $1,200 to $1,300 this year.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Vegas is third. Wow. I wanted to go out for the Ronda fight, but I got to work the next night. I debated going.
Quite a few blackjack games to make those ticket prices back. Am I right?
Well, you're not joshing.
Yes.
All right, cool. We're gonna go to break. We'll eat. We'll come back. We have 2 hours left of live programming today, and then we're off
So
for a week.
sad when you say it like that.
I know, but I just want people to know to stay tuned.
We've Kat Timpf coming in today too.
Yes, and that's our only guest today. Kat Timpf coming in.
Yeah. That's a seed.
I don't know what you just said.
Well, he's
Bob.
losing his mind
I
a
know
little bit.
he
He is. He's going a little nuts.
Yeah, Roland just kind of laughs at weird moments now, but it's we're happy.
He does. He does. We love Roland. I want. He's gonna go into self-destruction mode at some point.
Yeah.
I'm just always watching for it.
So how do I get out of here? What buttons do I hit?
Nothing.
Just play Travis.
You say
But how do I turn these mics off?
Well, you'll turn. You first of all, here's what you do.
Hold on now. Don't
You did
yell
this.
at me. Teach
You
me.
did this on Monday.
Hold on. Teach
You
me.
turned off the mics before Travis went to break, which makes no sense because then there's a second of. What are you doing?
Turning everything off. Hold
No,
on.
why
now.
are you doing that?
Wait a minute.
Let it go to break first and then turn the mics off.
Hey, Travis, go to break. Oh, no.
I like this song.
I was feeling pretty good. La, la, la,
Welcome back. It's the Jim Norton and Sam Roberts Christmas Spectacular. Jim Norton's pushing the buttons.
Yeah, but Jim don't control the song for la 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 la. Mother ran off with a Jew la la la.
Maybe you
He's
pay
in there
for it.
pressing all the buttons la la. Booze a menorah for la 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 la. Hates the taste of matzah, but la 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 la. All right. Sorry,
It is.
Travis.
It's our holiday show. It's very, very exciting.
It is, but
We'll be updating our Twitter and YouTube channel, and I'm sure our Instagram and Facebook the entire time that we're gone. So it's Jim and Sam Show across all those platforms. We're putting up like full segment YouTube videos every day pretty much like 60, 90-minute long videos, which is pretty amazing.
Yep.
And D-Bag's making them look really, really good. But we've got a whole bunch of videos that we haven't put out yet that we will over the break, like a bunch of stuff that happened while we were out in L.A., like a bunch of those interviews and stuff that we did. Of course, we're going to put out a video of the Yeezy Legit check.
Oh, yeah, that was a hit.
That was a huge hit.
And I wore them in my special, and they look fine.
And they did, right?
On camera, yeah, the director was like, they actually look better than the shoes you had. Because they don't shine. I mean, my manager goes, yeah, where the Yeezys? They're better.
The Yeezys. I like that everybody was still calling them the Yeezys.
You know, these cookies I shouldn't be eating.
You could tell in your gut that you ate them.
No, I can't.
I can.
I'm only 140.
That's good.
I'm very light.
That's good.
But I wanted to say something. I just don't remember what it was.
Well, what was it?
I don't know. It was about the show. I don't know. I'm losing my memory, I think.
You are?
Hoping I have early stage Alzheimer's.
It may be a brain tumor.
Oh, Frank. I mean, Sam. Oh, we have a phone call.
Oh, that's right. We have Kat Timpf coming in a little bit, but before we get there...
Yeah, we'll start off. Kat's really hot, but we got to start off with more sexiness.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Are you talking to me, Sandy Kane, the Nikki Cowgirl?
Hi, Sandy. It's Jim and Sam.
Sandy.
Oh, man.
Tell me the truth. Are you in the fucking house?
In the fucking house, man. I'll be at the Metropolitan Room December 30th, 9 p.m.
Doing what?
34 West 22nd Street.
What is that?
And from my new show.
Oh, what's your new show?
My new show is just Sandy Kane, the I Love Nick show. It's I have my new song Nick's Dick to open the show from my new CD. I thought I'd come over tomorrow and hand out some free CDs.
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
Awesome.
But Sandy, like the I Love Nick and Nick's Dick and all that stuff, I'm assuming that's a reference to America's Got Talent, which you are on it's been like 4 years now.
Yeah, well,
it's kind of old. No, it's kind of like
go back to move forward.
No, not
too
that far
much.
back. Yeah, because people don't remember.
That's rolling back down the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Nick's Dick is a brand new song, and I keep writing songs about all these black guys that I wish I could fuck or did fuck.
Okay.
Or fucked me, but like Richard Pryor raped me.
Right.
Yeah. Would you have a song about that?
Yes, I do. I have my boyfriend's black, and his name is Richard Pryor. Ooh, he raped me, and I wish I raped him too. Oh.
Wow, that doesn't sound...
How did I not
should have
see that
married
coming?
the motherfucker, you know? I mean, if I was smart...
Number one,
like
of course,
Sam
that's
Roberts,
an allegation.
Yeah, of course.
You know, I mean, I would have
crazy Sandy Kane saying it, but...
and blew him and swallowed his cum.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like, Sandy, that's a
I'll be
traditional...
romantic.
It doesn't sound like a traditional definition of rape. It sounds fairly...
consensual.
Consensual.
Fairly? No. No,
you just said
really,
you
I
wanted
was
to
like,
marry him.
You don't know how I was then. I was a Jewish American princess. And he was black and I was white, and my mother was super prejudiced and stuff. So, chocolate, vanilla, give me the green.
Right,
She wants the money.
White
wants the
rock,
money.
give me the fucking green.
Hey.
So, I was really, really kind of sheltered at the time, and still, just being a Jew and everything. And thanks for talking about matzah and Hanukkah.
But let me ask you this,
Jim.
Sandy. The new show, do you set your tits on fire? That's what the people want to know.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, man. Sam, you know something? You are fucking hot.
Thank you so much.
He is, right?
I know
I
you're
have to
long
look at him every
fucking-
day.
I met you in a little hallway once out on Broadway. But
oh, yeah.
remember when we almost, when you took that, you were great. But
Thank you.
anyway,
Yeah, you're right. I remember.
It's called Tits on Fire Show. And I have a brand new... Yeah, I want to give you a big poster of me and Nick Cannon. It's the Tits on Fire Show.
Were you a poster of you and Nick Cannon?
Nick Cannon can't possibly want to be involved in the advertising for this
He might be very happy. Maybe he's taking part of it.
Yeah, is Nick Cannon actually a part of the show?
Definitely.
So he'll be showing up?
He will be definitely showing up and showing his big penis.
Oh, wow. If you want to see Nick Cannon's penis, you can go to Sandy Kane's Tits on Fire show?
Metropolitan Room, December 30th, 9 p.m.
Wow, very, very interesting. So, have you seen Nick's penis before?
Not yet, and he's going to expose it for me that night, December 30th at 9 p.m. Well, you know, near the end of the show. When I'm going to titty fuck him with tits on fire, a black dick in my fucking big titties.
Sandy, so
Hallelujah.
Nick didn't you didn't blow Nick?
I blew him in my own way.
But is he if he didn't want you to blow him, do you think he's gay?
He's not gay,
Oh,
or
okay.
is he? You know how you know a gay guy? They never leave their friends behind.
I didn't hear what you said.
Gay guys.
Don't
never
interrupt
leave
me,
their
cunt!
Cunt.
Bill.
You know how you know a lesbian? They always eat out.
That's really good.
Cute.
That's good. So between the songs, will there be some one-liners and things like that?
Yeah, I was listening to Jim Norton on the 94 that night. I heard your comedy on 94, man. It was very funny.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You're not so
baby. I'm
smart
listening
now,
to
are you?
Pot it down a little.
Yeah, he's gonna bring it down just a little bit. So Sandy, what else
You
have
know,
you?
I have my new CD, Dirty Fucking Oldies, and it's really great.
Where can you stream
It's really
it?
a great CD, and I wanted to give you guys for your Christmas vacation. You can listen to the Dirty Fucking Oldies CD. It's selling like crazy out in Times Square.
Where can you stream it?
You can't. You just got to, have me, and I'll give it to you in your fucking hand. Motherfucker, it's the old school, bitch. You
What's
give it
one of
to
the
someone
songs?
and you sign it.
What's one of the songs?
CD
Tell me
player.
one of the songs.
What's my other song?
No. What's one? Sandy, what's one of the dirty
I'm a Naked
oldies?
New Yorker is a great one. It's all on YouTube. Fuck me in my asshole like you did last summer.
So we'll just get them for free on YouTube then. Don't worry
Yeah,
about the
fuck
CDs.
me in my asshole like you did last summer. You're an old romantic.
That is not on YouTube yet.
Which one's on YouTube, Sandy?
Nick's Dick.
Nick's Dick.
Nick's Dick, and I'm a Naked New Yorker.
It's
Mama
Jew Yorker,
said not to
Adrian.
give him head.
Right.
Mama said not to give him head.
Do you ever think to yourself? Have you ever thought about bringing down the vulgarity of some of the lyrics, like maybe not going for sexual connotation?
Have I ever thought of it? Well, when I went to Nashville and I recorded "Don't Look Back," that's another great YouTube. "Don't Look Back."
No, what's the
It's
other
all
one you
about,
have that I
Times
like?
Square in the old days, the dirty movies. "Don't Look Back," and
Wait,
I look
Sandy-
back on Sandy Kane's career when she worked at Show World and shoved the fucking vibrator in her asshole as she opened for Robin Bird at the Triple Tree Theater.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
Sandy, what's the song you have that I have on the album? I loved him. It was you recorded at Nashville.
You taught me how to love you.
I love Dick.
That wasn't it.
Oh, I love Nick, and I love Nick.
No, it's not one of
I
those
love
dumb
Dick.
songs.
He
no.
taught me how to love
He
you.
taught me how to love.
He taught
Yeah,
me.
why don't you sing more of those?
How does it go?
He taught me, okay, since I got back from New York, things haven't been the same since I met that man named Jimmy. I know how to play the game. He taught me how to love. He showed me what to do. He taught me how to love, and I loved him too. He taught me how to love, and now he showed me what to do. He taught me how to love, and now I'm loving you to stay home.
Now I have that song, and once in a while it will pop up in rotation on my iPad or my iPod, and I do listen to it. I don't turn it up. Boom, 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 boom. That's a nice little opening.
But so what do you do when you say like he showed me what to do? What did he show you what to do?
In fact, I wanted to put a third verse in, and it was like since I got back from California, because I met. I was fucking a guy named Jimmy Calvert, who was a guitar player, and we used to get stoned on angel dust.
Oh, you did?
And I got stoned on fucking. He had a big dick, and he was Indian. He was an Indian guy, and he had a big dick, man. Jimmy Calvert was on all the, the songs and everything. He was a studio guy, and
according to you, he was doing angel dust as well.
Yeah,
we
all
got
right, don't say his
fucking
last
dusty.
name, Sandy. We don't know the guy. We can't say that. Like, we'll just say, yeah, you're alleging it, but we don't know if it's true.
It's just
Honey,
it's crazy.
Believe
It's
me, he would say hella fucking.
maybe he
we
would,
had-
but you
just
know.
crazy
Let me
things
tell
coming
you,
out of the mouth of
I
a
saw
lunatic.
Jesus. No, I just heard Richard Pryor, man, about I Saw Jesus on. He was when he used to freebase. man, I used to see Jesus on Angel Dust with this fucking guy.
Hope you see him again soon,
man. So it was a good time. Man.
Is this now? Let me ask. This is on my phone. I play this sometimes on my phone, Sandy.
For the record, Jim has terrible music.
And I would have put the name Jimmy, man. That's I don't want to focus on.
You don't have to. I'm just playing for a second.
No, because I know that you wanted a Jim in there. I know
heavily
you
produced.
wanted a Jim.
Pretty heavily produced.
It's good.
Yeah. Sandy, are you still sexually active?
Very good, Sandy.
Sexually active.
Yeah.
I'm writing a book about my sex life. It's called My Middle Finger.
When does the book come
The
out?
critics are saying it stinks. Well, there is a spiritual, sexual activity in my life. Yes, it's you would never believe my life. It's ridiculous. But you guys are.
So I heard you're not showing your titties in Times Square anymore. Is that true?
Who said that?
I heard a rumor.
Well, no, I'm selling CDs and showing tits. So I sell tits. I haven't been working with the guitar. I'm fully clothed because it was freezing out there. And I just show tits. And then I say, how about buying my new CD, Dirty Fucking Oldies? And so instead of getting $2, $1 a tit, I get $20 for the fucking CD.
Okay.
Cool. All right, Sandy.
And it really is working. I got, I'm making money with this fucking CD. It's really good. The tourists are not offended by the word fucking. They like it.
They like that?
They're more offended by the tits. But I shock them with the tits, and then I sell them the CD, and they love it.
I would be offended by those tits, too.
Yeah.
Why?
They're just awful,
Sam's a queer.
It's not
Well, they're double D's.
Double D's nuts.
Yeah.
And so what about
Dirty
your
and
wife? Does she have
disgusting.
big tits? Nothing. Nada. You don't like big tits, Sam? You
No.
might be the type not to. Some
Sandy,
men
I don't mind a well-endowed woman, but you know.
I like big tits, Sandy.
Hello, Jimmy in the fucking house, man.
Sandy.
Now you got it. Jim
Jim sucks
come
toes.
that night, man. You open my show.
Jim sucks toes, Sandy.
He sucks toes.
Oh yeah.
What size feet do you have?
I have beautiful, my feet
you
are
suck Sandy's toes?
7, 6.5, 7.
Too small.
She likes. I was in a cage once, dancing as a go-go dancer. There was a guy that loved toes, and he loved toes. He was tipping all the girls to show their toes. There are toe men.
When are you going to come by the studio, Sandy?
Tomorrow. I want to give you CDs. I have my I have all kinds of shit. I bring dildo in the house. I mean, my black vibrator with the veins.
Right.
And I would love to see you guys. I listen every morning.
Thank you.
Love you, man. And I just want you to know. I mean, a lot of markets, a lot of matzah, and a happy Jew year to you guys.
All right.
And,
Well, we miss you, Sandy.
I want to give you out some free CDs up at. They're great. Believe me, you're gonna love them. The same engineer that engineered Rihanna and Gwen Stefani. Rihanna's work, and her. That is why you came for.
Right.
Those two songs he did.
Here's what I'm going to do,
And, he did
Sandy.
me.
Just so everything's on the up and up, I'm going to reach out to you. I'm going to get you Adrian's cell phone number, and that way
you can contact.
That way you can contact him. Adrian's our producer, and I'll give you his cell phone number. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll talk. We'll talk to you soon.
So tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, Sandy. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
I thought today was our last show of the year.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Am I even thinking?
Is she still on the phone or
no?
Oh, shucks.
Adrian, just call her.
Yeah, just give her a ring ding on the cell phone and let her know that was just a miscommunication. I guess.
Absolutely.
Sandy Kane, everybody.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Sandy in a while.
I know, me neither. Me neither. I do miss her.
Yeah.
She's funny under the right circumstances.
Yes, when there's hot girls in and she's just critiquing them. Hey, man, your face is stupid.
You know what we should get her in with? Joanne Nosichinski. I don't think she and Joanne would get along because Joanne.
I bet you they would.
Well, I think Joanne would be fine with it, but I think Sandy might be a little jealous.
Maybe, but she'd probably like Joanne's funny. She'd be like, hey, man, she's funny. She's like Tommy Chong.
Yes, she looks like him too.
Yeah, she does look like him. I'm gonna fuck Tommy.
She's got the sexuality of him.
But yeah, maybe we'll bring them in together.
Yeah.
Where's Kat Timpf?
Could be fun. She's on her way in. While we're waiting for her.
She die?
Yeah, no, I don't think she's dead.
All right,
Yeah, no, she's just coming.
I always worry about our guests.
And whether or not they're dead.
Yes.
Do you want to see this sissy getting stung by a fucking army ant or whoever that was?
Wow. Do you know what's funny? I went on a bullet ant.
Yeah.
I went down a bullet ant rabbit hole last night. Because the bullet ant is supposed to have the most painful sting of any animal. They said it actually feels like you're getting shot. That's why it hurts.
Yeah. They said it's the most painful sting of any animal, and it lasts for like 24 hours.
I got bit by a bunch of bullet ants.
And it attacks all of your muscles.
That shit didn't hurt me at all. I was laughing.
You didn't get attacked by any bullet ant ever.
But they have now. This guy got bit by one. But there is a warrior tribe. You know what they do? They're the ones who have the gloves with bullet ants woven into them.
Oh, fuck.
And that's they have to watch this guy get bitten by one.
How big is it? How big is it? What's the glove? What's the glove made of?
The glove is made of it's two pieces of like wicker. And what they do is they put hundreds of bullet ants, and the witch doctor puts them in this formula which knocks them out, and then they sew them into the gloves.
Yeah.
And then you find a bullet ant glove. Glove of bullet ants. And the warriors, to become a warrior, you have to put your hands into these two gloves. Here, watch. Where is
Wearing
this
a glove of venomous ants.
Hold on, I can't do it.
There'll be an ad or something first, so don't worry about getting it going for 5 seconds.
The one guy, but let's show the one guy who got bitten by one first, because he reacts. He's never been bitten,
and this is a guy who's like one of these like outdoor adventure guys.
He gets bitten by all these things.
Yeah, yeah. He's like sitting there on a mission to get bitten by things, which is about the stupidest thing you could do with your life.
But they don't really kill you. Like, one biting is probably not going to kill you unless you have a weird reaction. It just hurts.
But why go through all that pain just to do it?
For education.
They're pretty fucking big, too, man. I imagine getting stung on the finger by one of these. He's taking it in the forearm. Let's see. Yeah, that's
that guy
a
was
real
in a
reaction.
lot of pain.
I saw another one of a guy. Now, these warriors will put these gloves on. And I think you have to keep the gloves on for 5 minutes while these things are biting you.
In your own hand?
No, you have to wear. Show that again, Adrian. These guys have this fucking. I've seen these before, but let's show the gloves. It's a warrior ritual.
They're almost.
You see the
like,
gloves?
Yeah, they look like those things that you get. Yeah,
oven mitts. There you go. Better description. And they have guys standing next to them, holding onto their arms. I'd be scared a bullet ant would fall out and bite me.
Now, what's wrong with that guy? Is he getting bitten right now?
He's being bitten by hundreds of ants.
Why is he wearing the gloves?
Because he wants to be. Because to become a warrior, you got to be tough. The ants are in the gloves biting him, and you got to go through this ritual 20 times before you're a warrior.
I thought that they made gloves with ants on the outside,
inside,
and then you smack somebody in the face with it, and he gets stung by ants a bunch of times. But they actually made gloves where they're lined on the inside.
Look at it. Look at it.
With bullet ants. And they have to sit there and just get stung repeatedly in the hands.
And then go back on.
And then just go. Is a guy there doing it with them?
You'll see it.
The guy who's making this movie is
He's
there?
not even making a face. This guy's not even making a fucking face. He's getting bitten by bullet ants on his hand, and he's not even making a face.
What a fucking warrior. I
They're
tell you
tough
this,
motherfuckers.
Though. Probably not the greatest guy in the world to talk to about the stuff that's troubling you in your life.
I'd hate to play that fucking hand slap game, because they said it makes your hand shake. You got to be a really tough guy.
Is that guy going to do it? The white guy?
The white guy is going to try it. He's
what a
putting
fucking
them in for
dick.
a second.
Why? Why would anybody do that?
I don't
Move
know.
the mouse. Yeah.
Let's see how long he lasts. Let's see how long he lasts. He's
making faces.
He's not ready for this, but he's getting bitten badly. Oh, he's heightened Johnny.
He probably saw the other guys and was like, "Oh, it's probably not even that bad."
And they keep your arms up in the air so you can't drop the gloves.
Oh,
the music
my
stinks.
God.
Wow, he's taking it though. I wonder if he's high. But the ants are probably done biting.
You got to be high, but it's I
wonder if you can just kind of get used to the pain. I want to just. This is not good radio. Just to listen to a guy getting bitten by bullet ants.
5 minutes feels like an eternity.
He wore it for 5 minutes.
5 minutes? What a total waste of time.
But as the gloves
come
off, it's only just beginning.
Oh, yeah, the pain lasts for a long time.
Yeah, it lasts for 24 hours. Now, what's
His
up with
hands are black
now?
with the venom.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's all venom.
Yeah.
What a terrible idea.
Your hands turn black and blue.
He could have been like, if this guy wanted to be on TV so bad, he could have been Donahue.
I know.
He could have just been sitting in a studio asking people questions.
Hold on, I just want to see if they show you how they make the ants. Where's the ant? Show me how to make the ants. That's all I want to do.
What do you mean, make the ants?
How they make the gloves. That's all. Just show the inside of the gloves,
Oh.
and then we'll move on.
I thought a mama ant and a daddy ant, they have sex. And then,
I would hate to be a bullet ant and have to fuck another bullet ant.
Yeah, but they're probably cool with it.
I actually saw a video, too, of a guy letting one of these things crawl on his arm, and apparently away from the nest, they're not that bad.
Why would you do that? Why would you let him
Oh,
crawl
the
on
worst
your
pain
arm?
known to man. Go to the worst pain known to man. It's cool. It's listening to certain radio shows.
Ugh. Terrible. The bullet ants.
Horrible.
I don't understand people who decide to do this, who like are maybe the adventurous type that need to go. I don't even get people who swim with sharks. But
Guys like me, we just like to, we're alpha and we like to.
Guys like who?
Guys like me who are alpha, we like to see how much pain we could take. I can take a lot. Yeah.
This doesn't apply to you at all.
I can take this.
I wasn't asking you for an informed opinion on it. This doesn't.
It must hurt so much because they're biting the tops of your fingers and like they probably sting with a nail.
You need to call a hotel and get special pillows for you before you can stay there. You can't handle bullet ants.
This guy puts the gloves on and watch how long he lasts. He's got it on.
Look at his face.
And his hands are just shaking. He might have had it on for 3 seconds.
See, that sucks because it still hurts and he's still going to have to deal with it for 24 hours or however long it is.
I watched this one already, yeah.
Of just pain, but he looks like a fucking sissy.
Oh, man, he's running around.
He didn't even wear, at least if you're going to have to deal with all that pain and the lingering effects of it, then at least be able to hold it on the whole time.
Yeah, him and his partner, he's crying. He's literally crying with these gloves. You know how much the ants must hate these dumb gloves?
Well, imagine.
Look at how many ants are in there. Whose idea was this? You want to really be tough? Make a condom out of them.
Oh my God.
Your fucking packet would get stung.
That's actually a great point, Chip. I didn't even think of that aspect of it. But, like, whose idea is it? Just having to...
It's like the radio show. You want to just watch a guy get fucked up. Your hands shake.
I get why you would want to watch somebody do that, but not why you would want to do it.
He's got a biting stick. He's biting a stick and yelling into it.
The worst pain known to man.
And they got to go through this 20 times in their life before they're declared warriors. I just want to see when they show you how to make the gloves. They
what do you
sew
want to be a
them-
warrior so bad for?
Look at how many ants there are in these things. I mean, this is not like there's 5 ants.
Fuck that.
How many ants were there?
100.
Oh my
They're caked with anger. They're fucking angry motherfuckers too.
Somebody's got the worst job in that whole place is the bullet ant grabber.
No, it's not.
You don't think the guys who have to go grab the bullet ants get stung all day, every day?
No, they put them on. They show how they do it. They go to their nest and they put them on a stick and they drop them into something.
Jesus Christ!
But they knock them out and then sew them in. You know how fucking mad the ants are to be sewn into something?
Imagine just getting knocked out and then waking up and you're sewn into your fucking bed or whatever.
Imagine if you were cold, you had to wear these gloves.
No, they're wicker. That's not what they're for. They're not.
Yeah, he had to go to the hospital. This guy. All right, so we talked about bullet ants, but I almost mentioned before last night I was on a bullet ant spiral, and I was also watching.
Was it because you saw this?
Yeah, and it just
got you looking for bullet ant videos.
I've seen that video before, the one of the warriors.
I didn't even know bullet ants was a thing. Like I didn't know there was a sort of like a guaranteed like this is the insect that we know has the most painful sting of everything
by far. Worse than hornets, worse than Japanese hornets. And then I was watching
worse than a bee sting.
Maybe.
Because I hate bee stings.
Me too.
Yeah.
Then I was watching why can't people travel faster than the speed of light?
What are you talking about? Because we're people, not light.
No, but I was watching videos on why can't anything go. And they said that they've had atoms get up to 99.99% the speed of light. But in order to get an object to go the speed of light, it would have to have infinite mass. It's just bullshit.
Who cares?
I do.
Why?
Because I want to travel that fast someday.
Why?
I'll never be late for work.
What difference does it make if you can't, whether or not you can travel the speed of light?
I'm just curious. I was curious because there's always weird things that happen.
We can go like 70 in a car. That's super fast.
Nah, but that's not going to get you to a star. We're already because Stephen Hawking. They're talking about making chip in space.
Who's talking about making chip in space?
That's the fucking rocket ship they're going to make. The chip.
Is that right?
Yes, you didn't know about that, Adrian. Find it.
No.
Produce.
No, I didn't realize.
It's going to be the size of a postage stamp. They're trying to go to Alpha Centauri, the nearest star.
Who's going to fly on it?
Peter Dinklage. And they're going to try to send it to fucking Alpha Centauri, and this is going to take 5 years to get there. Wait.
How do they know when it gets there?
No, wait a minute. It's 1/5 the speed of light. They're going to get it, so it will take.
That's not that fast, then.
It will take 5 years to get there, or 20 years.
How's it going to know?
20 years to get there.
25 trillion miles away from Earth.
Yeah, 25 trillion. That's 4.3 light years.
Oh,
which is about 20 years if it goes 1/5 the speed of light.
Have D-Bag go get our guest.
Where's our guest?
Where's D-Bag?
Oh.
What do you mean he's not here? Where is he?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, he's not like in my room.
Why not?
Where's Sick Baby?
He's probably doing something in the office.
Yeah, probably fucking doing what same thing that guy was doing at the fucking football field. That's what he's doing in the office.
I bet you D-Bag does jerk off in weird places.
He definitely does. Yeah,
I
go
think
get
so.
somebody.
He
Go
seems
get-
like the kind of guy that would.
Yeah, go get Cat.
Yeah, they're going to send this amazing fucking spaceship, which is going to be the size of a postage stamp, and they're going to get it to go 1/5 the speed of light. That's amazing. That's fucking amazing.
I couldn't care less.
oh
then
my!
what?
It's gonna
Exactly.
go. It's gonna see a star,
It's not going to see anything. It's a fucking robot.
Yeah, it's not like a person is on.
but it's gonna send us information back from the star.
And it's going to be like, oh, you wouldn't believe it. This star was so bright.
Yeah, star is there.
Hold on, Caddy Timph is here. She likes when you abbreviate.
Caddy?
Yeah. Hello, Cat Timph.
Do you like being called Caddy Tim?
Hold on a second. Our guest is which one? Wait.
No, I didn't think so.
Hello.
Jim claimed that you did.
Welcome.
He did?
Yes, he said you like being called Caddy
That was what
Tim.
was on the prep sheet. They said you like being called Caddy Timph, and it sounded weird.
What the hell?
I think it's bizarre. Are you a little too high? Hold on. Let me just put you
High?
down. No, not that.
I'm so high.
Oh, how are you?
Welcome,
pretty
Cat
good.
Tim. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks. It's good to be here. I've been
We-
looking forward to this for my whole life.
We switched seats since the last time you were
I
here.
know, it's throwing me off.
We're
It
going
is,
back
right?
and forth. It was just, I feel that Sam A should not have to do all the heavy physical lifting on this program. And it's also just a better, I had the same view for, again, at least 10 years
10 years.
from
It's
that
the-
seat. And it just drove me crazy. It was the same thing every day.
You got to change it up a little bit.
You do a little bit,
Yeah.
right? It's like a
Mhm.
relationship. I'll be with the same person for a while, and then I just want to cheat. And you do.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm cheating.
What's a while?
After a month.
Really? I was going to say 3 months. Come on. A
I
month?
think, did we ask you last time, have you ever been cheated on or no?
Not that I know of, but I have dated somebody who's cheated on everyone else that he's been with.
But he
and
told
so
you you're different?
Most certainly have been cheated on.
Did you suspect he was?
Well, I also never made it fully official.
Oh.
So that way
Remember the
it's
guy we
like-
were talking about?
It's
Did we
all
talk
the
about this
same
already? I don't
guy,
remember.
Yeah. Well, no, this is a different story about the same wonderful man.
How long were you with him?
Well,
Yeah, because well, here's what happened. She came in last time, right?
yeah.
And she was like, she's in a relationship without labels
Yeah.
with a guy. That's the guy, but not her boyfriend, but just that's the guy.
Yeah.
And that they had fought, but then that they had made up, so everything was cool.
But then we fought again.
Right, and then I went and did her podcast, Kat's podcast
Oh, that
at
must be
Barstool.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We were not speaking at the time.
right, because she had favorited a tweet from somebody that she had hooked up with before.
Yeah.
And he stopped talking to you. That's the world we're in now. You can't
Yeah.
favorite a tweet from somebody?
I favorited a tweet of somebody that I had been involved with.
Right.
But I just favorited the tweet.
What was the tweet? Was it to you?
That
it,
kind
would,
of.
it would identify the person. I can't
Oh,
say
okay.
it.
Let's just say this. Was it about something that had anything to do with you or no?
No.
Okay.
So, I mean, I would take that Faveski back if I could. It was a real rough 2 weeks post Faveski. Now we are talking again.
You are. It was 2 weeks
2 weeks.
for a fave ski.
Well, first I didn't ask him about his trip, and then
Where did he go?
China.
Okay. And you were
happens
too busy
in China.
favoriting some guy you had had sex with before? Yeah, I get his point. I'm on the guy's side on this one.
No, okay, I said I was sorry.
Well, but now,
Oh.
But when he came back from his trip, he was late.
Right. He was.
He came to my place late.
how late?
An hour.
So he flew
An
in
hour
from
late
China and
from
he's an hour
China.
late and you're giving him shit?
I think I might see his point now.
Yeah. Everything clears up in hindsight.
And so you haven't made it official. I mean, you've not slept together? You've slept together, right? Well, you said you haven't made it official. What does that mean?
It means it's not exclusive.
Oh,
we just get really mad at the other one if we think that the other one is hooking up with someone else. We just get very mad.
So why don't you just date him?
Well,
she's afraid of commitment.
I'm afraid.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I don't want to get cheated on.
Are you afraid? Do you see other people?
Not lately.
Okay, that's a yes. She has. That's a yes. Not lately.
Ever? Absolutely. When I've been, yeah.
Okay. So why don't you just date this guy if you like him so much?
I don't know. I mean, we've been doing this dance for about a year or more.
Right.
And maybe I'll tell him that Jim Norton says.
Well, I mean, it's like one of those things where you
make
get into these ruts with these things where you're like being so casual that it's like now one of you is going to meet someone else and then the other one's going to freak out, but then you're like, fuck it, this other person's giving me what I want.
Yeah, well, I'm going to just show up at his apartment if that happens.
Would you be jealous if he stopped dating you and went with somebody else?
Yes.
You would?
If I had nothing and I had to know about it.
If you had no irons in the fire.
Oh yeah, that'd be terrible.
Yeah, you always gotta have irons in the fire.
Yeah, if I had no irons in the fire, if I was alone and he was dating someone else, I'd be furious. I would just sit on the front porch and just not allow it.
What are you doing for Christmas?
Smart. That's a good way to handle it. You probably win as hard. Isn't that a scene in Love Actually?
I just sit on the porch. I'd be like, well, you guys can feel free to come home, but I will be here.
Yeah.
And then I will just follow them everywhere they go.
And I'll know when you leave, too, because I'll still
try having a good time now.
Are you going to his place for Christmas?
No, I'm going to home, too.
Where's home?
Detroit.
So you're bringing him?
No.
So you're not seeing this guy for Christmas?
No.
What kind of shitty relationship is this?
It's not a relationship. We're just hanging out.
Oh,
right. We're just casually hanging out.
hanging out for a year and love each other.
Right.
So why don't you just take the plunge and date each other? You like each other?
No, because it's super cash right now. It's just like they just stop talking to each other for 2 weeks if they favorite the wrong tweet. It's super
favorites
casual.
the wrong tweet. He flies in from China. He's an hour late. You're both very unreasonable with each other.
Yeah.
You give each other zero wiggle. We're in an open relationship. Where were you? It's terrible.
That's actually in the sentence, basically, what it is. Like, why did you answer my FaceTime? Do you know what time it was you didn't answer my FaceTime? But we're not, like, together.
No, of course not.
Do you love him?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, and he loves you?
Yeah.
Do you guys say it?
Yes.
That's good. Then you should just date.
You're right, because, well, the L word you can throw, like love, you could just throw around like willy-nilly, but girlfriend, boyfriend, you can't take that back.
I haven't had that in a while. Year and a half, 2 years maybe.
A girlfriend. A boyfriend, you mean? Boyfriend. Yeah.
You've been hanging out with this guy for a year.
Yeah, well, yes, I have.
Do you get hit on a lot at Fox? Because Fox has some beautiful women, but you guys have to get used to the fact that every creepy pundit who comes through tries to,
I get hit on mostly via appearances at Fox, like on the internet. I got people tweeting at me, let me smell your feet and stuff like that.
Oh, come on, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, no. If I
Are they big feet?
No, they're like normal feet.
Right.
They're not small. They're not big. They're very wide. All my toes are like the same length.
Oh, yeah, what they call Morton's foot? Is that that's
It
called?
looks like a dinosaur. I don't know.
Size 7s.
It's just like rectangles?
Yeah. They're just like a parallelogram at the end. It's pretty gross.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm a gross person with gross feet.
Oh, you don't like your feet? Okay.
No.
Not if they all are, not if they all just cut off evenly.
It's really very strange looking, but I get pedicures.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, but in pedicures, they don't start.
They say there ain't a cure.
Peta.
So the guys will send you creepy eyeline messages?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you respond to them?
No.
Do you block people?
No, I mute them, and sometimes it's fun to like go back and look, and these people are still just like screaming at this black
And they have no
hole.
idea, right?
They have no idea that I've muted them.
Yeah, I love muting people. It's awesome because they just keep talking.
If I blocked people, I would have like no followers left. If I blocked everybody that harassed me, or
So that's pretty much your audience right now.
yeah, people who harass me, they've made my career.
That's cool.
I can't hate on them too much. Without sexual harassment, I would have nothing.
What do they harass you about?
They're sex.
Yeah.
They want to, if I were 60 years younger.
We asked Joanne Nusachinsky was in, and we asked her about Roger Ailes. You know, he's always been just a gentleman, or is
Yeah,
he?
I didn't know. I didn't
you don't
know
know.
him. I didn't know him very well. So, yeah. That's a terrible thing to ask anybody, in general.
Well, yeah. Why?
Because we're all so sick of talking about it.
Well, he's still if he's got a reputation for it, you still got to ask.
Yeah, I've only worked at Fox for like a year, so I don't really know much about it. I work with him, we have our own little corner with the good Greg Gutfeld, and You know?
Greg doesn't seem like a harasser at all.
No.
He just doesn't. You know what I mean? He just
You don't get
doesn't.
that vibe from him?
No, he's happily married.
I just don't see him as a sexual being.
No, not at all. He's asexual.
That's what every man wants
He's
to
a
hear.
terrible, he's a terrible abuse victim, Greg.
I don't think he listens. Does he listen?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We haven't had him on in a long time, so all of a sudden he's too fucking big for the show.
Have you invited him or
no?
Okay,
I love to have. I love Greg though. I think he's very funny.
That's what I thought. So what else have you been up to? You got your relationship back on track?
Well, we're not together.
What do you mean you're not together?
We're not together. We're just hanging out.
But it's on track.
It's on track. It's
Right.
on track to another fight.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm sure that'll happen because the last time I saw you, you were sitting there like checking your phone every 5 minutes to see if he was texting you. He was not texting you.
He was not texting.
Think he was texting another girl? I bet he was.
I would think so. You got to text somebody.
Did he ever send you an inappropriate photo?
Oh yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
But was he texting another girl? I don't know. I mean, he's allowed to. I'd rather not know.
What do you do when you're with him and you see him looking at his phone? That way, people look at their phones, which is like a little bit of an angle away from you because he knows it's from
I
someone.
say,
that
who are you texting?
You do ask.
Oh yeah.
And what do you say?
He makes noises.
That's the cool part about being in an open relationship. Yeah. There's a girl that's like, who are you texting?
Yeah, that's the only thing you want
What
to
are
know.
you guys talking
being
about?
nagged.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he does. I'll be texting too, and he'll be like, "Who's that? Who are you texting?" And I'll be like, "It's none of your business."
Do you say that?
Yeah. Then I go ahead and ask and do the same shit. So,
Right.
It's what,
So you guys just like, do you guys like the? Do you guys like the whole push and pull? Of
My
it?
therapist says it's a cycle.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a cycle.
That's why I have a therapist, so he can tell me things that I already know. Like it's a cycle.
But what do you want out of it?
We'll just do this forever, and then eventually I'll get pregnant.
Yeah, and then I'll have to marry you, right?
But maybe not.
And then he'll leave me. But then when I have he'll come back.
You think so?
He'll probably leave me a few times during the pregnancy, but then he'll come back.
Does he sleep with other people?
I'm sure he has. I know that he has within the past year.
Okay.
And
But you don't know if he's doing it actively.
I don't know if he's doing it now.
Did it bother you?
I just didn't really think about it.
Okay.
It's kind of like, well, I can and he can.
Do you?
I have.
Oh,
did
he care?
Oh yeah.
How did he know?
Because he asked me and I told him. So I've learned one thing: you lie.
So wait, what were the circumstances? He just suspected one night you didn't come home. You were away.
No, he asked me who I was texting, and then he asked me if I was sleeping with this person. I said I'm not yet.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Well, you told him you were gonna sleep with the guy.
I said why not?
And he didn't stop it or try to stop
He didn't try. Well, I was like. Well, he was like, I don't want to date you because it's somebody who we have mutual friends, and I've dated one of the mutual friends. So that's part of a complication.
So you were going to have sex with this guy, and he knew it, and he couldn't stop it.
Yeah,
but he could have stopped it if he would have
we
committed
still
to you.
fight about it every day.
Yeah,
but that's the worst feeling in the world when you're like, I can't stop this. I don't want this to happen. I can't stop it.
But you know deep down you can stop it if you want, and you're allowing it to happen. Meaning, if he wanted to commit to you and said, "Look, I don't want this anymore. I really like you,"
but he didn't
you
say
would
that.
have. Right?
How great would that have been?
So was it my fault?
No, he's exactly
Thank
making himself feel
Yeah,
worse.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I've been through it. I know. I understand.
It's not my fault. I mean, that's why I can't get mad at him. I can't get mad at him because we're not together.
How great would that have been if he was like, "You can have sex with that person?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm trying to." Will you be my girlfriend?
Yeah, love you. And then break up with her the next week before you fuck a girl. Yeah.
I think there's a lot of that probably. Maybe
You get addicted to feeling weird though. It's like that whole thing of like, if she does this, I'm going to feel bad about it, and like you just allow it and watch it to happen, and then feel bad about it, and then you have something to fight about it. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, me and that other person, I had like we sort of dated a little bit, and I was like, I'm going to date other people. Because you won't date me, so why would I want to date me?
Right.
And then he was like, but I blah, 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 blah. And it still comes up, like I said, every day.
In an argument, he'll raise it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, like, what part of it does he raise? You slept with the guy, or you lied to him about something?
Just like, well, why don't you go tell blank, 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 blank.
That many syllables.
He's got a lot of names.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
that means there's probably something Rashad. There's a hyphen in the end.
Right, right.
Oh, no.
Right. This is not good.
Oh, no.
No, he'll be like, well, why don't you tell about it? And I'm just like, shut up.
And then do you tell him, why don't you say so-and-so about it?
No, I just tell him to stop it. I say, you stop it.
No, was it a one-time thing?
Don't do that.
Which, you know what? I wish you would just stop it.
You hooked up one time with this other guy.
We dated a little bit.
Oh.
We went on some dates.
It's an ongoing thing.
Was he a fun guy to date?
Yeah.
Who do you like better?
The guy that keeps that I'm dancing around with.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been in those. It's really weird. Like eventually either get together or somebody winds up just meeting someone else completely unexpected, and that's the end of it.
That's my fear. Yeah. Well, I thought it was all over and done with after the fave ski.
Right.
I mean, 2.5 weeks was 2 weeks was a long time.
Yeah, that's kind of silly too.
Yeah.
Like it's not really
I was
warranted.
like, it must not be about the fave ski. He must have a new girl, and that's fine. I mean, it's not fine. I'm devastated. I'm on my way to the porch, but like at least I understand that. But then we met up, we talked, we fought at a bar for a while, and then eventually we just started giggling.
Well, maybe he probably was with another girl and got tired of her after 2 weeks.
I think that's what happened.
I mean, like that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be surprised if that was part of it.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Does your therapist think you should stay in it or leave it?
My therapist thinks that I'm in a cycle.
What kind of cycle?
It's a cycle where it's like great, and then we fight, and then we don't talk, and then I'm miserable.
Self-destructive?
It's destructive.
Yeah.
Should I just ask him to marry me?
You don't want to marry him.
That's the way to go, yeah.
You don't want to marry him?
I'm going to ask him to marry. I'm going to say, look.
Ask him if he wants to be involved in an open marriage.
Yeah, we can just do an open. The thing is,
that makes it less complicated.
It's technically not an open relationship. It's technically not any kind of relationship. But it kind of is, huh?
You'd be bored if you were married.
I think so.
Yeah, I like the push and pull. And if I keep saying push and pull, but I like feeling bad sometimes. If you were just married and you couldn't fuck other people or he couldn't date other people, it wouldn't feel right.
Yeah, it's like that's not sexy.
Right.
Like I want every night that he's with me, he's choosing to be with me, and you gotta. Sometimes he hates me, and I gotta get him back.
Yeah.
I gotta get him. I'll get you.
Yeah, it's fun. The whole argument is whatever chemical that puts in your stomach, that feeling in the pit of your stomach. It's fun.
Oh man, and then I also it affects my weight a lot too. Like I lost 5 pounds during the 2 weeks we weren't speaking.
Oh, congrats!
Now that I ate
looking
spaghetti
good.
for breakfast this morning. So then
it's like you're putting them back on.
Yeah, so it's like my weight's fluctuating, my feelings are fluctuating.
Yeah.
It's probably doing a real number on my body.
It seems like a colossal waste of time.
Yeah.
Just an enormous waste of time. Time that could be spent doing lots of other things.
Yes.
Do you have food issues?
No.
Okay, then it doesn't mean you don't have to worry about it.
No, I don't have food issues.
You're not heavy.
Right, no, I have...
but if you get happy, you'll probably get heavy, because that's a lot of spaghetti.
That's what I'm saying. If I get happy, then my career will be over.
Yeah.
I'll just eat a career-ending amount of spaghetti. and then I'll be like... And then also nobody will want to have sex with me.
That's in the contract, right? Like there's a certain amount of spaghetti that you're allowed to eat.
Yeah.
And if you pass that, it's over.
You have to check it. You have to check it. They have a sensor actually in my body for carbs.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't comment if you're at work. They don't say you got to be a certain weight.
No, they don't. But they buy you dresses, and like it'd be like if my dresses didn't fit me anymore, I'd have to go there and be like, "Hey, Gwen, I got too fat for these dresses.
Right.
Need more dresses, Gwen." And
they buy your clothes?
Yeah, like a certain amount of clothes. Yeah.
And she'd be like, "Well, actually, funny, you don't need the dresses because
you're fired."
Yeah, we don't need you. We don't.
Do you get to keep them?
Yeah. Totally nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
But
WWE bought me that suit I was wearing on the show.
That's good. They should.
Yeah.
That's why Fox. I still go on Fox once in a while, like once every 3 or 4 months.
But they stopped paying for your skirts?
They never paid me for anything. So I'm like, why the fuck am I the only guy in the room not getting paid?
Yeah, nobody gets paid.
No, but they all have consultants. I'm not a consultant. I don't want to be a consultant. What are they called? Correspondent. They all get paid.
Yeah.
Correspondents get paid.
Yeah.
Probably because of what you're bringing to the table.
Which is what? Good humor? I'm fucking a little eye candy?
Yeah.
They put you in the leg chair, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I prepare for the show, and I'm funny when I'm on the show, so I'm like, why the fuck would I come on here for free all the time? It's stupid. So once in a while, if I got to promote, I'll go on.
Because it's a fun time.
It is a fun time, but I have fun here, and I get paid for it.
Yeah. I'm having fun here, and I'm not getting paid.
Is that
yeah,
right?
It's a guest appearance.
It's a guest. I'm having a great time telling all my secrets over the airwaves.
We do like them.
It's great.
Yeah.
Are you nearsighted or farsighted?
Neither.
You just like, are those just appearance glasses?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm too open about that too.
You have no prescription.
Can I
in the
see you
line?
without your glasses? I've never seen you.
Yeah. This is my face. But like
You're very
my
pretty,
makeup's
but I
all
mean-
jacked up. But it's like now it's like, oh look.
Oh, she's so quirky now.
Do you feel like you look smarter with glasses?
I feel like I look smarter. I feel like I look more attractive. I feel like I'm like that quirky one.
Right.
Look at how quirky I am with my little glasses.
But they affect your vision zero.
I've actually they get a little dirty, so I can actually see kind of worse with them on.
Yeah, what a big phony.
Oh no, I know, but I feel like it's better that I just tell the truth, right?
Yeah,
I don't
if
like
you're gonna do it, yeah.
I don't say like I'm nearsighted and farsighted. I can barely see without them. I mean, but I like wear them at home alone in my apartment.
Yeah, do you like the way they feel?
I like the way they feel on my face.
Are you hiding behind them like a man with a beard?
Yes.
So weird.
Yes, I'm hiding behind them. Yes.
I hate having to fucking wear. I have to wear glasses once in a while. I hate it.
Everyone in my family wears contacts, and because they need them, and I don't need them, and I wear these glasses.
Did you ever think about getting contacts that you don't need?
Yeah.
So you don't have to wear your
No.
glasses that you don't need anymore?
Well, I mean, look, I will be buried in these glasses.
Is that right?
Understand?
Okay.
Do you dye your hair?
I get highlights, but I'm blonde.
Oh, you are blonde?
Yeah, I'm blonde.
Okay, so
that's real.
Yeah, all right. I'm just.
Did you add the glasses when you started doing TV?
Yeah,
she did.
but here's the thing. I added them 3 years ago.
Right.
I've never had this kind of commitment other than to these glasses.
Right.
This is my longest running
That's your
commitment.
best relationship
Because you didn't want to be
right now.
dismissed as just a pretty blonde. You wanted to be seen as a little bit more intellectual on the
and
new
I'm very
show.
intellectual.
I'm not saying you're not, but I mean, just you wanted people to look at you and immediately get that when they saw you.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
But
Right.
you're smart. It doesn't make you any smarter to have glasses on.
No, and you know what? Like I said, when I'm sitting alone at my apartment writing, I wear the glasses.
What a kook.
I feel
That's
smarter.
crazy.
Nuts.
I've
yeah.
worn them in the shower before just because I'm like, yeah, this is dope.
You think it's cool?
Look,
at
I'm
me.
not a cool person at all, man.
I
but
know, you got glasses.
I got glasses.
Big dork.
Yeah, see, I'm just such a nerd.
Right, you're just a
Such
bookworm.
Such a nerd.
It's all this weird stuff. The glasses, the weird relationship. It's very interesting to me.
Is it?
Yes.
Are people tweeting at me? They're probably tweeting.
I don't know. At Cat Timph is her Twitter, and she does
Catty Timph.
It's not Catty Timph.
Well, Adrian said that was what you like being called.
on her podcast, which is on Barstool Sports as well.
Yeah.
She just kind of, I don't know, because I did. She just kind of word vomits everything that's going on in her life.
Yeah,
That's great.
and
It's very open.
And it's too open. I feel like I'm worried that my actual friends and family, like if they listen to it, they might like give me a call and be like, "Are you okay?" But nobody's done that, so they must not listen.
Like I literally went on thinking like, oh, she'll probably like ask me about like what's going on with me and my journey to get to where I've gotten, and it was like an hour and a half.
We talked a little bit about your marriage.
Like a very little bit. It was really just me like helping her through her issues.
Are you saying she was she was being a bit narcissistic on her podcast?
Yeah, but it's called the Cat Timph Show, so it's
That's
like
fair.
it's okay to
It
be
was also a
narcissistic
rough
on-
day. Okay, please. That was the day. That was the morning
I
after the
remember.
fave ski.
Am I going to be invited onto your
Yeah.
podcast?
When do you want to do it? Tell me. Let's do it.
She said, "Give her a date."
I don't have a date. I don't know when you tape it or where. I have to know
It's
details.
very flexible.
I need deets.
It's very flexible.
She tapes at Barstool.
Well, I've been in Barstool. Where is that?
It's 15th, 27th, 27th, and between 5th and Broadway.
It's 90 minutes.
90 minutes? It's like a 60 minutes.
Okay, so you talk for an hour and a half.
Yeah. Did
Well,
I?
we went a little
I'm
longer.
really sorry about that, by the way.
Why? It was fun.
Why was she having a meltdown while you were on the
I was having a
podcast?
little bit,
meltdown.
but it was
and
fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
I did have a meltdown. I thought my meltdown was fun.
Yeah.
It didn't bother you?
No. I enjoyed it a lot. I really had a good
Okay,
time.
well, that's kind of bothering me too. Then
No.
I was very sad that day.
Yeah.
Because you had well, but you favorited the tweet knowing he was going to see it.
No, I didn't.
Who checks their girlfriend's favorites? How fucking crazy!
It's not his girlfriend.
Whatever. I've never checked someone else's favorites.
I don't know. I didn't know he was looking.
Who the fuck checks the favorites of someone else? That's psychotic.
People who are in a crazy, insecure, like cyclical relationship.
Do you forget on Instagram that they can see everything you do? I forget sometimes.
I forget that too.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, he towards the end of the 2 weeks, he defriended
No.
me and unfollowed me. But we just became Facebook friends again yesterday.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
I had a girl. I'll tell you what she. This weird interaction I had. I'll read it to you if I can find it while you guys are continue talking. It was just so bizarre and so.
I told us to continue talking, and then he kept talking.
Yeah, you guys keep talking.
I don't want to be rude.
No, go ahead, guys.
We didn't want to interrupt. Well, what were you doing on?
I was talking to this girl. She writes me yesterday. What are you doing? And then
She yelled.
8 minutes later, I'm gonna delete your number. Take care! Exclamation point.
Who is this girl?
Because you didn't respond after 8 minutes.
No idea. No idea.
Did you
why.
respond after that?
Yeah, I was like, why? Like, I mean, unless she's mixing me up with somebody else.
That would have been great if you had responded like, "What's going on?" And she's like, "Who is this? I don't have this in my phone numbers."
No, she just hasn't responded. So fuck her. Fucking flakes.
But you don't know
I'm so
who she
sick
is.
of fucking flakes.
Me too.
So I'm really tired of them.
Me
Fucking-
too. I should just get married.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
the way
you won't
need.
you won't get a boyfriend. So how are you gonna get married?
Now that solves the problem. Get married.
Yeah.
Make it legal.
Yeah.
That fixes everything.
Yeah. If I mean, look, boyfriend is one thing because it's a lot. But then you got to worry they'll leave. If you're married, it's a lot harder for them to leave.
Yeah. That's what you want. Someone who can't leave. A volatile relationship. The best way to make that steady is to get the state involved.
I have asked before if I can just keep him in my apartment. He says no.
No. That's a shame.
I said I'd give him enough on the little chain so he could like clean up and stuff around the apartment. But he couldn't leave. He couldn't leave, but only if I'm there too.
Right. And then you kind of like handcuff him to you.
Yeah.
She's not going to leave your side.
Yes.
Nobody wants to. People say getting married makes things worse and you feel trapped. You don't need that in a relationship where neither one of you is fucking wants a commitment. That would fuck everything up. You'd wreck it.
So that's why with my chain idea.
Yeah. That way it's like everybody's on the same page.
Yeah.
No, but then you get bored of him when you don't want him there. He'd be chained. He couldn't leave. He'd be like, ugh, he's still here.
That's a good point.
You probably don't have to worry about it. You can just hang out with him, and then when you're done hanging out, not hang out anymore. And then if you want to marry somebody, marry them, and not really think about it too much.
Yeah.
That's one way to handle it. It's really not that big a deal, you know?
Is it?
Yeah, it's not.
Because after the fave ski, it was a really big deal.
Well, yeah, that's because like you guys love all the drama surrounding your lives.
Do you think she likes drama?
Oh my god! Oh, she just loves it. She loves having a problem of the day.
I don't.
Right.
Loves it.
I don't like drama.
Yes, you do.
I'm just like a chill girl.
No, you're not.
You like drama.
Yeah, there's nothing chill about her.
There's nothing chill about me. I couldn't really think about one chill thing.
And it's like crazy because she's got a lot going on, like career-wise. You know what I mean? So it's enough that if having like a simple personal life, that would be fine because there's enough juggling in the professional life, but she still needs it all to be chaos all
What
the
do you
time.
do besides Fox and besides the podcast? Those two main
And
things?
then I write columns for National Review also.
Oh, okay. Are you real conservative or are you no?
I'm a libertarian. Like I'm an atheist, but I like am small government.
What'd you think of Gary Johnson?
Man, poor guy. He's a very nice guy. I know him. I like him. He's smart.
Is he smart?
In conversation,
Depends about what.
The Aleppo thing was pretty bad.
Yeah.
What was worse than that was not naming a foreign leader and then referencing Aleppo.
Yeah, that was
terrible.
The Aleppo thing I could have forgotten because we all make a mistake. He just didn't recognize the name. But does he have no grasp on foreign policy?
It seems like he may not. I mean, like...
Why were all these Gary Johnson fans screaming at me for years, check out Gary Johnson?
Because they didn't know.
Because we didn't know.
Oh, all right.
They thought he must have a good foreign policy, a good handle on foreign
He should have
policy.
just owned it, and he should have just been like, I don't admire any foreign leaders. America forever. Like, that's what America's all about, is like, everyone else sucks.
But he didn't say that. He just went,
I'm having an Aleppo moment.
Right. And then I was like, I'd forgotten about that. I forgot you're a big idiot.
Terrible move.
Yeah, terrible.
So you're a libertarian, and so is Fox too conservative for you or no?
No.
Because I always find I enjoy being on there. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
me too.
nearly as conservative as they are, but I love being on because they have sense of humor. They treat comedians pretty well. I mean, it's a fun place.
It is a fun place. Yeah. I mean, I'm. It's funny because I'm like probably liberal for Fox, just because I'm like pro-choice and all that kind of stuff. But yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't seem to only want conservative people on.
No.
There's some straight up libs there.
Yeah, they seem to like that. Whatever happened to what's his name? Who I love, Bob Beckel. Is he still on or no?
No. Where doesn't he work
He works
at?
at CNN now.
Oh, did he move over? Okay.
Yeah. He would always curse. Yeah. He'd always, like, every time a video would come out about somebody cursing on the air was always Bob Beckel.
You know who I'm attracted to, even though she believe me, she's married, she has nothing to do with me, is Dana, what's her name?
Perino.
Oh.
You like her?
Bush's old press secretary.
Yeah.
I like her.
She's so smart and she's awesome. She
She's
doesn't
a
move.
sweetie.
When she talks, she's very still. Like, that's why she was probably a great press secretary, because she's not rattled
She's
easily.
very composed.
Very composed. She can talk about anything without moving. She's just great.
Cat's pretty composed.
I'd be the worst
Caddy
press
is not
secretary
composed.
ever. I'd be like, look, leave him alone. I can't sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, Caddy gets very high. He's strong.
Caddy.
You don't like that?
It's a little,
Does it matter?
it's a little paternal. It's starting to get weird and paternal coming
It
from
doesn't
you.
weird me out. I just don't.
Yeah, we're
I don't know
friends.
what's happening. I'm going to get soup after this. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, man, we had a great interview with an actress yesterday promoting soup.
Oh, yeah.
Fans went nuts. They loved
Busy
it.
Phillips and her soup.
Yeah, it was
Wait,
great.
what?
Busy Phillips. You know who Busy Phillips is?
Yeah.
She came in promoting soup.
Why? What
I don't know, because
understand?
Campbell's Soup gave her a whole bunch of money and said, will you go on radio shows talking about soup?
Yeah.
But you guys agreed to this. Like,
Yeah, we didn't know she was promoting soup.
we knew, but we didn't pay attention. The prep sheet was all about the soup. And then I said after she left, I said, I don't care about soup. And then somebody reminded me of my 2 years of tweets about fucking hot canned soup. And I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. I care a lot about soup.
Yeah, you're a soup sellout yourself.
I love
fucking
soup. I eat at least 6 servings of soup a day.
What?
Yeah, dude.
What kind of soup?
Chicken noodle soup, clam chowder's pretty good, brock cheese pretty good,
I hate
chicken
soup.
noodle's
High in
pretty good,
sodium.
wonton's pretty good, very high in sodium. I'm pickling my organs with all the things I've done to do to my body on a daily basis.
Do you drink a lot?
Oh, I absolutely do. Yes, yes, I do. I love to drink.
They all do over at Fox. They all show up for work. I'm amazed that everybody there does their job pretty well. And
do you eat any solids? Just soup and alcohol?
I mostly subsist off of soup and alcohol.
That's cool.
Oh my god.
And popsicles. I do.
Oh, that's cool.
I love popsicles. Soup, alcohol,
popsicles,
breakfast sandwiches.
Oh, you like breakfast sandwiches
Yeah,
too?
yeah.
So that's some solid to start the day.
Do you vomit at all from drinking?
No, I mean in college, like everybody, but no, I don't vomit from drinking. Not to brag, but no.
What'd you do
handle my shit.
Yeah.
What'd you do before you were like broadcasting?
I always was. I mean, I did traffic reporting. That was like my first broadcasting job.
So you never had like a quote unquote real job, just always like in the business somehow?
Yeah, always in the business other than like restaurants. I was a waitress. I was the worst waitress. Can we talk? I was the worst I worked at Boston Market, and then I worked my way up to a serving position. Worst, like the worst.
Why?
Well,
Is it because you're not a nurturing person?
look, I can be nurturing
You
at
can?
times. Yes.
Do you think she's nurturing?
That's not the vibe I get, but I don't, you know.
Which is what makes it so special when when it comes out. No, it's just because I have a terrible memory and I would forget things.
Why
And
don't you write it down?
well, I would, but I would forget things, and I like. So, for example, I'll come back and like I would have forgotten the ranch dressing, and instead of being like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, let me go get it," I would be like, "Are you mad at me?"
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
So you'd ask them at the table, "Are you mad at me?"
They're like, "Listen, I don't care. We're not gonna like have a relationship. I want my dressing." I spilled an entire bottle of wine on a lady, and instead of running for towels, I was like, "Oh my god, are you mad at me?"
Why did you care about that? You don't care if a guy's mad at you who you're dating for favoriting
I do
ex-boyfriends.
care. I need to be loved.
No, she was a wreck when he wasn't texting her. She's got some codependency.
She's
No, it's not codependency. It's
to
like
ask restaurant people, "Are you mad at me
Yes,
for
that
forgetting
is.
the ranch dressing?" That's about the most
Very.
codependent thing I've ever heard in my life.
Well.
Very codependent.
Yeah.
Well, I got two experts here, so I guess I can't argue with that.
I'm a codependent slob.
You are?
Oh,
You're a slob? Oh, I'm the biggest slob in
No,
all
I don't
of
mean.
land.
I don't mean messy. I mean
Oh, I'm
just a
messy.
codependent asshole.
I know. I was going to say you were a slob. I didn't realize you were that codependent.
No, I'm not sloppy.
I'm a messy person.
You are?
Yeah. My apartment, you look at my bag, it's just like a garbage bag.
So how are you going to convince a man to live in your apartment if it's a mess?
Guys are pigs.
Who cares? Love me, please. Is that a good line?
Yes, that's perfect.
Love me, please.
That's perfect.
Do you have a nice apartment?
It's well, right now I live in a smaller apartment, but I'm looking for a bigger one.
I hate going over a girl's house. I like them having come over to my house. I hate going over to someone's
Why?
house.
I don't like having people over my house because it makes me nervous because I'm so messy and there's always spaghetti everywhere.
Oh, you're afraid they're going to do you have bugs?
No, I mean it's like I have clothes everywhere. Like I don't have like food everywhere, and I do have a cat.
So the cat eats the spaghetti if you leave it behind?
No, but sometimes he throws up, and if I forget to clean it, he does eat it, which is a nice feature of a
What a
cat.
fucking house of horrors. Clothes and a cat vomit.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes I forget to clean up my cat's vomit.
No. First of all, I feel like you're not being fair. I'd like to call and say that this is a biased interview against me.
You think so? You're under attack here?
I'm being attacked by the liberal media.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
it's
true.
very easy if the cat throws up, maybe in the middle of the night,
Right.
because they're active at night, and that includes, and I'll maybe hear it.
They're nocturnal creatures, Jim.
And they're knocked, and then I'll get up and I'll take a shower and I'll walk over there and I'm like, oh, I forgot to clean that up.
Well, you didn't forget. You didn't see him do it.
No,
Well,
she heard it
I'll
at night and then
hear it
she'll
in
leave
the
it.
night. I'll be like, I'll
You
get
won't
it
just
later.
get up. You'll actually listen to a cat vomiting and go, all right, I'll get that later.
Yes.
And then you wake up in the morning and there's just straps left
I'm
because he
sorry,
ate it.
If I'm asleep, it's cold.
Right.
I'm asleep.
Right.
This is not that weird.
It is weird to hear the cat retching and then just
Especially
get
if you know the cat's going to eat it.
and then kiss you.
He's
You
dude.
get a little sandpaper tongue kisses
he
in the
is
morning.
6.5,
Uh-huh.
and he's alive still.
That's a young cat.
Yeah, exactly. He should be alive.
He's gonna, but I'm saying he's very
You're
happy.
killing it, is what you're saying.
I'm just saying not to brag.
Yeah,
I bet you thought I couldn't do that.
I wouldn't think that you could keep an animal alive for 6 years, but
Yeah.
you're crushing it.
I'm crushing it. My dad was like, I can't believe that cat's still alive, and I'm like, is that an insult?
He's proud of you.
Because I'm 28 years old.
Where does he puke?
I mean,
On the rug or on the floor?
on the floor.
Okay.
He eats too fast.
Oh,
he's a hungry cat.
He eats it's like he just eats all of his food at once. So then I have to spread it out on a baking sheet. So just have a baking sheet full of cat food in the middle of my apartment.
That means you're creating like a harsh environment for him. He's panicking that he's not going to get his food. That's not a loving environment.
It's got nothing to do with me and my love. Believe me, we have a very loving environment for this animal.
Do you give the cat a lot of your love?
I give him a lot, too much of my love.
Yeah.
Do you
'Cause
cry
He
on
can't
him?
leave. The cat can't
Do
leave.
I cry on him?
Yeah, I bet she cries in the cat's face when like there's a relationship issue.
I have before.
Yeah. Or she puts like the side of his belly on her face and just dries her tears.
He's literally come up and licked tears off my face before.
He has?
Not to brag. I bet you your friends don't do that, do
No.
they, Sam?
No,
No,
they
they
don't. Unless I cry on my stomach.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, no, that's you're
Anyone's
very
get-
lucky. You're blessed.
People are going to listen to this and think I'm like a sad person.
No,
I'm
you're
I
not
have
a sad
very
person.
happy life.
Of course you do.
I have
Obviously.
a great life. I have a lot going on.
Right. Like, what's the happiest thing you're looking forward to right now?
I can't wait to go home.
Why?
See my family. We're going to party.
You love your family?
I love my family. I'm very close to my family.
Do they miss you?
Yeah, they miss me.
That's great. That's
Can
great. Yeah,
I-
I saw you Instagramming about your sister.
Yeah.
So you got it. You must love your family.
Although I do hate my sister.
You don't like her that much?
I know I love her. She's
Right.
just hotter. She's younger.
Do you have a
and
picture of
hotter.
her?
I mean, do I have a picture of her? Yes.
Look up Timph. There's only probably two of them.
Julia Timph. Her name's Julia
What
Timph.
does she do?
She's in school.
How old?
She's 22.
Oh, perfect for me.
Yeah, look, that's her
I
right there with
see.
the hat on. That's her Instagram.
Holy shit.
Oh my
I know.
God.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's why I hate her.
She's
Yeah, yeah,
stunning.
yeah.
Oh,
I wish I would
Jesus.
have met her 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So she's she's 22. What's her boyfriend do?
I don't know.
She probably doesn't have one.
She does have one, sorry.
God
That's
damn
him
it.
right there.
Ah, he's handsome. He's got green pants on. He's probably a pre-med student. Doesn't look like med scrubs.
He's at a fucking Notre Dame game. He's
Yeah.
wearing the Notre Dame colors.
I didn't know that.
I forget what he does.
She's wearing a Notre Dame
I was
Says
looking at her pretty
Notre
face.
Dame Stadium.
You weren't looking at her You were looking at her fucking boyfriend's
That's 7
pants.
weeks ago. That probably finished.
You think they're broken up by
Yes.
Look, look at that girl.
now? Jesus.
She's awesome.
That's her hedgehog.
Oh, she's a
that's
hedgehog.
me,
Oh, she
see?
and I are perfect for each other.
But she's excited for you. She's proud of you.
Yeah, but I mean, look.
Are you hoping Fox News doesn't find out that she exists?
No, they know.
Oh boy,
Oh,
that's
you're
not
out.
good for you. That
Look
is
at-
not good for you.
Look at her in Florida. I'd take her anywhere she wanted
Look
to
at
go.
her body, her beautiful body.
She can still fit the skirts.
Sure can.
Yep.
No
It's all
spaghetti
great.
problems there.
Where do,
all great.
where do you think she wants to go on vacation? I'll take her.
Oh God, I'll let her know. I'll just ask her. Why don't you just ask her? I have pictures of her in my apartment, but only when the time in our lives when she had braces.
Oh, she had braces at one point?
She did, because I can't have people be knowing.
So you don't have any of these like pouty lipped photos?
No, I don't.
Yeah, no, that's probably not the.
I wouldn't. I would feel ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like even at Fox when they have me do like the teases where I have to walk out. Everyone does like the model walk. I just like silly dance. 'Cause,
Can we
like,
see one of those?
What?
Adrian, I want to see Kat walk out. What does she want to do, your sister? Does she want to get into TV and media?
No, she wants to just do science.
Oh, she's science. Okay.
She wants to do science.
She's a brainiac.
She
like
wants to
do
either
science?
be a PA or a researcher.
In what?
She's a biology major. What's up?
What did your parents do?
Well, my mom's dead, but she was a social worker, and my dad's like a financial advisor type of dude.
Okay.
Smart kids.
Did your mom die recently or a long time?
2 years ago.
Oh.
2 Novembers ago.
Was it? Did you see it coming or?
3 weeks. She was diagnosed with a rare disease, and then 3 weeks later she was dead. So not so much.
That's crazy.
Pretty terrible, right?
Yeah,
it's
it's
awful.
fucked up.
Yeah.
But just was it one of those things where like I wasn't feeling well or I just happened to go to the doctor?
She wasn't feeling well, and it's this disease called cardiac amyloidosis. She wasn't feeling well. She had cancer before that she'd beat that, and so they were looking for that, and like there was none of that. So we were all like dope, no cancer. But then she wasn't getting better. She was still feeling like kind of weird. She was like slowing down. Her breathing was, like shortness of breath. And then so they tested her for this disease, but it's rare, so like nobody tests for it. And so by the time that they found out she had it, it was like way too late.
What's it called?
It's called cardiac amyloidosis.
So they can catch that early and then you're okay, but if
The average
not,
lifespan is less than a year because they don't look for it, really.
wow.
Yeah.
So you got to ask for it.
Basically, but how the hell has anyone ever heard of it?
And the problem is, if you want to get tested for something, like I wanted my asshole probed, just to be safe, and I wasn't old enough, so I had to pay extra for it. Seriously. They won't give you just a colon check unless you're 50.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, she was 57, which is pretty young to be dead.
Very young to be dead.
Yeah, it's pretty young.
Really young.
Especially because it's not like she was like a fit
Right.
lady.
Is your dad like dating again or not yet?
He says he's not, but I know that there's like a woman that picks him up from the airport when he travels and they ride bikes together. So I'm like, Dad, why don't you just call it what it is? And he's like, well, she's my friend.
Why don't you just call your shit what it is?
Maybe. Oh my God, this is better than therapy.
That's right.
Maybe I'm more like my father than I realized.
That's right. That's right.
What is he? Is he afraid that your family will have a problem with who he's dating, or like it's just hard to admit it?
I don't know. He just says he's not. He's like, well, you're way off. You are way off.
Yeah, you're out of your mind.
I'm like, I don't think so. Whenever I get a text from a number I don't recognize, I'm always like, are they listening to me? Is this guy from another number? But
it's just it's just a number. What's the text say?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Come on.
It's not him.
What's it say though?
Nothing.
All right. Was it private?
Yes.
All right.
We should take a break. We got to catch up.
Oh, we do. Okay.
Yes, because we've only taken one break so far.
I got a couple
Yeah, I'm
texts.
sticking around. I might
Good.
need some coffee though.
What is it made of?
Coffee.
Yes.
Yes.
Good morning.
Yes.
I hate myself.
Why? You're enchanting.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with Kat Timpf.
Well, hold on. Let's say now, New Year's Eve, I'm going to be at the Tarrytown Music Hall. It's my last gig of the tour. I keep plugging it, but it's our last live show, I got to say.
It's going to be exciting.
Are you coming?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll be there.
I'll bring you on stage. We'll joke.
I don't have any jokes.
We'll just talk.
I just stay backstage.
We'll riff.
We don't need to riff.
Hey, where are you from? We'll just joke.
You know where I'm from, too.
Not you. I mean, we'll ask the audience.
Oh.
God, Sam.
You're dumb.
All right, we'll be back. It's the Jim Norton and Sam Roberts Holiday Spectacular.
Hit the button.
He has a tendency to do that.
I do like this song.
Really?
Yeah. It's not my favorite, but I do like it.
What about it?
I don't know. I just like McCartney.
Yeah, but it's just like got 4 words, and I don't love Christmas.
No, why not? What are you, Scrooge?
I just said I don't love it.
No, you said like it.
Cringe.
I don't love it. I don't really like it. I don't not like it.
What's wrong with Christmas? You Grinch?
Yeah, you don't like God. You don't like Christmas.
I
What do
don't
you
like God.
What do you like? The Soviets?
Yeah, dope. No, I don't not like it. It's just like fine.
Okay.
It goes on for a little bit long.
What's your favorite holiday?
My own birthday.
Why?
I get that.
That depresses me. My own birthday.
Well, because everybody's celebrating. That's like
Celebrating me.
that's like the Kat Timpf show, except it's the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's everywhere she goes. Do you
Yeah.
do just a birthday? Or do you do your birthday week?
I had a Donner Party.
What's that mean?
They had committed cannibalism.
Yeah, I threw a Donner Party themed birthday party for myself at a bar called Donner Party.
And what did everybody do? They ate each other up?
No, but we had bonnets and severed rubber arms and stuff.
You threw it yourself though? You're like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
my birthday. I should have my own party.
Well, other people would not throw a Donner Party for me.
Right.
Where were they? Colorado?
They were in the Sierra Nevada. They ate each other, and that was before therapists. You know, you can be like, so you ate your own sister. How does that make you feel?
Yeah.
But I don't even know if I'd do any good.
Wait, they went
eating people?
Well, they had to.
Right.
They'd already eaten the leather from their tents and their shoes.
Right.
Did they eat the leather first?
Yeah.
Well, what happened? What exactly? Supplies ran low. They were journey west. Took 4 to 6 months on a fucking journey west. How fast? Louis' bit was correct. They just got snowbound and they couldn't get past it. Wow.
And they had to eat each other.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, I mean, you do.
You're going to waste away to nothing otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would die immediately on one of these trails. I'm not very hardy.
You're not?
You're not a hardy person? Are you earthy?
I'm always a little sick.
Oh, no.
Always.
You're sickly?
I'm sickly.
Oh, God.
I feel like I would be dead immediately. Like Oregon Trail, I would be like, they'd be pulling out, and I'd be like...
You get malaria within the first 5 minutes of playing?
Yeah. I would just die. I don't know. I'm sensitive.
What do you mean sensitive?
I have a lot of feelings.
Yeah, but once you get on the fucking Oregon Trail, you'd think you'd give up some of them. Like, relax a little. We're on the Oregon Trail. We got bigger things. We got bigger fish to fry.
Bigger fish to fry.
That's right.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
What are you sensitive to?
I'd get a crush on one of the fellow travelers, and he wouldn't text me back.
You probably would.
Yeah, or you'd have to eat him.
That would upset me less than not getting a text back.
Yeah. Did you text someone this morning?
Yes.
Oh, he's so codependent. It's crazy.
I'm not codependent.
Yes, you are.
You're Jewish. Is.
I'm what?
You're codependent.
Okay, well, that's a new word.
Come on, your therapist ever said codependent? Where does your therapist meet? In a van?
Yes.
Yeah, you're giving away that money
It's
if
a
your
nice
therapist
man.
has never mentioned that.
Yeah, how much a week?
100.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying that's the type of advice you get from a $100 therapist?
Yeah. They just keep saying words like pattern.
I just like therapy because it's, you talk about you.
So it's just narcissism.
Do you like talking about yourself?
It's too much, yeah.
Is it too much?
Yeah, I just sit at home and talk about myself.
Do you ever focus on other people?
Sometimes, oh yeah.
She told me last time I spoke to her that her friends were getting sick of her bringing up the same issues to them all the time. Like,
Yeah.
she'll just be like, "Oh, we're fighting again." They'll be like, "Yeah, I know. We
Yeah.
talked about this the last time. Everything will be fine. Just stop repeating the same things that you always do."
Are you draining? Sorry, Sam. Are you draining?
Incredibly draining.
That's hilarious. Most people don't realize they're draining. That's very funny. To realize they're
Sometimes
draining.
I'll spend like a weekend night or two just in my apartment. I'll be invited places, but I won't go just because I know that I have to wait.
Why?
Because I'm draining. I can't show up always. People will be like, not invite me anymore.
You get better in small doses.
So you're like if they like me right now,
right?
But
you
if
gotta
I
be
keep
careful.
showing up, they're gonna realize that they shouldn't like me, so they'll stop inviting me.
Well, I'm just draining.
Right.
Yeah.
What can you do to not be so draining?
Because it's kind of draining to just do that. Like, did you invite Kat? Why didn't she come? Because she's being Kat. I don't know. This was one of the ones she couldn't go to. It's very draining.
But you want to know why you're draining. What do you do that's so draining?
I mean, I just require constant reassurance.
Nobody wants to be told they're draining. Is there anything worse than when someone says you're draining? You're like, oh,
fucking draining.
Oh.
I mean, I just know it,
Yeah.
We all got strengths and weaknesses. I'm witty, but draining.
That should be your Twitter profile.
That's really a good.
I'm like witty, but like
draining.
incredibly emotionally draining.
Wow.
But you don't think to like correct that behavior?
I try, but it's,
It's tough.
it's tough.
Are you supportive of people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When she's not talking about herself.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Is so like here's some people I know. Like I happen to know a person in the physical fitness industry, and I'll say something like, "Yeah, I ate
Arnold
too much."
Schwarzenegger.
No. I text Arnold though. I'll say something like,
Greg.
I'll say something like, "Yeah, I ate too much," and instead of giving me the advice that they're supposed to be giving me, they'll go like, "Oh my God, me too." It's like, well, that's not what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. You said to Arnold Schwarzenegger that you ate too much? Why? I don't understand.
No.
I missed it.
He's texting somebody in the fitness industry, right?
I was joking. He said Schwarzenegger, and I just went with it.
Okay.
And instead of the person in the fitness industry being like, "Here's what you need, here's how I can help you," the person was like, "Oh yeah, me too," and he's like, "I'm not texting you to find out how you're doing. I want your professional advice."
Meaning, if this person's in perfect shape, and I'm like, I ate 8 cookies like a fat fuck, they'll be like, "Oh my God, I had cake." It's like, I'm not talking about that. Who gives a shit?
I want to know if I need to vomit or not.
Exactly. Do I need a suppository or am I okay?
Right. Do you think you're draining?
Sometimes, but I'm also very good at listening, and I'm also very good at finding out about other people's stuff too. So I'm very good at the other way. So I think I balance it out. I'm very supportive.
Yeah, but you're probably also good at like finding out about other people's stuff and then collecting the information and using it against people in arguments.
No, not always though. I'm not that much a piece of shit. I mean, I will do it. I was talking to a woman yesterday.
Right.
She's a server that I met in a restaurant who I like, and I also went on a date.
She afraid that everybody was mad at her?
No, she wasn't a mentally ill server.
You stop it.
Don't say that.
She said to me, she said, "I noticed that you had the date you were on was talking about herself a lot. Was that a technique you use?" Like, she was asking me if it was like a manipulative technique. And I'm like, no. Like, I literally just, I talk for a living. I know all about myself.
Right.
I'm bored with Jim Norton. Like, I would much rather hear about somebody else because I know my shit already. So it's like, no, it's not a technique. I literally want to know about somebody else. Like, some people don't even think that if you're listening that you're being genuine. Like, she was asking me, was it like a way to get into this girl's pants? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
A waitress did that?
Yeah, but I talked to her already and we had traded numbers.
So that's kind of weird. Is that a technique? I was listening to your date. Was that your technique?
No, she just saw it.
Yeah.
But I was more interested in hearing about the other girl.
I don't like that you have dates where you also have this weird kind of date going on with the waitress that nobody knows about. You know what I mean?
But it wasn't a secret. There's nothing shady. This one date I went on, the girl was nice. We hung out. We didn't kiss or anything. We went out to dinner.
Would you think it was weird if like you went
We
on
didn't kiss.
you went on a date with a guy and then you found out that the waitress that was like not really acknowledging you guys was texting with the dude about
I'd be
you?
like, let's all come back to my place. No, that'd be weird.
I like.
No,
where
we
this
didn't
is
text by
going.
that point. We had only emailed. And then that night I was like the next night I was like, why don't you give me your number? We'll text. And we texted. And
So-
she asked me.
How did it work before texting? Like, I never was like dating people before texting. How did that work? What if you
just
were
call.
late?
You'd call. Or you'd just get there when you got there. You'd call or get there. You'd get a fucking payphone with a calling card, or you'd call collect, or you would just, they would not answer, they wouldn't be home, and you hope they call you back.
Were people late less when you couldn't text?
I don't remember, to be honest. I don't remember. You just
now
got
it's
used
like
to
a
not
built-in
knowing.
excuse, you know?
You know, it's like, oh, I'll be out, text you, we'll see, well, you know, play
Right.
by ear. And how long in between calls would it be like before you'd be like, oh, well, they're never going to talk to me again?
Well, you also knew, like, once they left, that's a good question, it's hard to say. Because before cell phones was just the home phone, and I remember that just the home phone was weird. You'd call it to be busy. You'd be trying to get through it, be fucking busy for
Who
hours.
are they talking to?
Who are they talking to, or are they
Right.
off the hook? Oh, they must be off the hook, they're in bed.
Ooh, that's tough.
Right.
I mean, with the internet, with like Facebook Messenger, you can see when somebody's last been on Facebook. That drives me cuckoo bananas.
You did that. You did that when we did the podcast. You checked that when she was fighting with this dude. She checked to see if he'd been active on Facebook, but he hadn't texted her.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see. He was ignoring me. He was mad about the fave ski.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. But if he wasn't like that, you'd get bored.
Yeah, maybe.
You really would, because you're hot. Beautiful women have choices, and a lot of times you have to do it to keep things interesting for yourself. Because for you, like, you could literally meet a guy very easily, and you could meet a guy with makes money. You could meet a good-looking guy, whatever kind of guy you want. So you have all these choices, and so it's like, all right, I got to keep it interesting somehow, and feel like I'm fighting for something. Otherwise, it's just too easy.
Maybe. I think that I would be much more successful in relationships if I didn't have text messaging.
Yeah, I blow it. I
'Cause
blow
it needs to be
I just do stream of consciousness with that sometimes.
right.
Do you want, if I want stuff too fast, like I want to know stuff too fast, I want to know sexual stuff too fast, because to me I give out so much information, and to me it's not, I want to know, or like, all right, is there anything here, like, you know, and if I don't get it back, I'm like, fuck her.
Yeah.
You also kind of hold people to your standards, which is insane.
Yeah.
Because like you make the choice to like
No, I understand.
go on
Yeah,
stage
yeah.
and tell people
Sure.
every deep dark secret you have, and then when they don't do the same for you, you're like, well, I do it.
But I get bored.
Right.
Like, I'm not interested in playing coy with you. It's corny to me. And I don't mean corny like I'm cool. I'm just like, ugh, I'm fucking 48.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's for me to know. Bye.
Yeah.
And it's not out of being aloof. It's like, it's just, there's so much out there about everybody. It's like, stop thinking that you're fucking
mysterious.
Like, you know, one girl I was talking to recently who we met, and it's like, you just saw my act. You know, I'm a dirty guy. And they were talking about thongs, and she's like, well, I wouldn't answer a thong question. And I'm like, okay.
How many possible questions could there be about thongs?
I have 47.
Thongs.
Questions.
Oh.
But I mean, like, I wasn't even
clarification.
It wasn't even a dirty question I was going to ask, but she wouldn't even answer if she wore a thong. And I'm like, I'm not saying she's not sexy, but
How
I
is that a dirty question?
It's not. That's the point.
It's
Like,
an underwear question.
if I ask a question about your underwear or about something that fucking basic, and you're like, you know, oh, ho, ho, bub, we have nothing in common.
Yeah.
You're not going to enjoy me sexually. You're not going to enjoy my conversation. You know, if I ask a how big are your nipples question, that's inappropriate. You don't just ask that to someone. But I mean, I get why someone will be offended at that, or go, "Hey, fuck you." You didn't
Cat,
know
how
that.
big are your nipples?
Normal.
Okay.
I've seen, I think I have a good ratio. I have very small boobs, but at least I don't have giant nipples.
Right, so nipple to flesh ratio is
Yeah.
on point.
You like a big nip, Age?
Some people are into that. You like giant nipples?
I like small ones, but I also like big ones too.
Like big salami nips?
Yeah, I like it to look like it's a Zika virus head with a giant dunce cap.
I mean, have you ever seen an inverted nipple?
Yeah, I won't even acknowledge someone.
Those are not good.
Be weird. I mean, I'm sure there's people. I mean, mine are not, but I do have a friend with one, and you know, people. She says people they're either weirded out by it or they're like too into it.
I like big everything. I'm a weird dude.
You just like the biggest lady.
No, not a big lady, but big nipples, big feet, vagina. I'm just creepy, weird dude.
Yeah.
So I get why people wouldn't give you that kind of information. I'm not saying I need that stuff, but thong is a pretty innocent question, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's like a bikini. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, just like what kind of underwear are you wearing? Well,
yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
It's like a childish question.
If we can't get there, where are we getting? Where are we going?
Yeah, you can't even get to the nipple question from there.
Right, please.
Exactly.
You know, and once we get to other stuff, you're gonna hate my guts.
Yeah.
So let's just cut our losses and fist bump.
Maybe you should have Googled me before you started this text conversation.
Believe me, I've thought that. Just Google me.
Yeah, you know.
I hope people don't Google me.
Why? Do you have bad results? Oh yeah. Do you have any piercings? That's a good question.
Do I have piercings?
Yeah.
No, I used to have I got my belly button pierced on my 18th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Dad found it like a year and a half later. He didn't speak to me for weeks.
Why?
I don't know.
Is he traditional?
Yeah. Yes and no about certain things. Like we go out drinking and stuff, but he just didn't like it. But I took it out.
For your dad?
No, because I feel like I'm an adult.
Right.
I took it out like last year.
Oh, you had it for a while.
I had it for a long time, and I kind of forgot it was even in.
Any tattoos? No.
No, I've never had a tattoo. It's a commitment that scares me.
How about your sister?
Really? You scared of commitment? That doesn't seem normal. I don't get that.
Did your sister have any tattoos? Any piercings?
Nope.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Not that we know of.
Oh,
no.
Good.
She would tell me. We'd tell each other everything.
She'd tell her.
Yeah.
She like comedy?
Yeah.
She like comedians?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You're gonna come. You want to come on with me for Christmas?
No, 'cause she's dating a guy who's probably a young go-getter, college-age dude.
Yeah.
I have no shot.
You don't think
not
you have
while
more,
she with him. No.
You don't think you have
he's-
more to offer than some guy in green pants?
I have a lot to offer, but not when a girl's 22 and she's dating a guy who's probably 22 or 23.
Yeah.
And he's handsome and he's got his whole life ahead of him. No, they don't care if you make money.
I don't know. Girls like older guys. They like stability. They like all that.
It's true. I can't offer stability.
More than a fucking kid.
I make money and I'm dysfunctional.
Yeah, but you
no
got a nice
woman
place.
wants that. Yeah, so what?
Money's important to me.
It is.
Am I a sociopath in your mind?
No.
Thank you.
Right.
No.
No.
Sociopath, you're honest. Sociopaths aren't as honest as you are.
Yeah.
That's true.
Sociopaths know what to say to sound a certain way. You sound like a sociopath, which means that you're just kind of painfully honest.
But you're like the emotional walls that you put up are like off the charts. like insane. Like
I know.
you're just walking around like with a force field. You put glasses on so nobody like has
Yes, I
to-
don't want people. You don't look at my eyes.
Right.
Don't look at my eyes.
No, but the fact that you acknowledge your glasses are fake and that you're draining and that you're needy, like those are things that a sociopath wouldn't acknowledge.
That's true.
Right?
Right. No, that's a
They wouldn't know
self-awareness
it.
that yeah.
They would, self-awareness, right? They would just blame everybody else. Oh, no, it's you, it's not me, it's you. And they wonder why everybody hates them.
Right.
That's a sociopath.
What we're trying to say is your self-esteem is not good enough for you to be a sociopath.
Dope.
Yeah. Yeah,
You're good. You're good.
Sociopaths have they have low self-esteem, but they're very arrogant.
Yeah.
Egomaniacs with no self-esteem is basically.
Yeah, and narcissism and arrogance are two different things.
Yeah, I
you're
think
not an arrogant person.
I'm a little narcissistic, though.
Well, yeah, you're narcissistic, but you're not arrogant.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Right.
I got a tweet from somebody, by the way, backing you up, saying that anyone with a cat hears vomiting and does not get out of bed.
Oh,
Yeah.
so like that's normal.
It's normal.
All right.
Yeah.
You don't gotta get. I mean, the cats vomit. Understand this. You ever have a cat?
I grew up with cats.
They vomit all the time.
Yes, they do.
They vomit all over the place. I
Little
did have
hairballs.
I had a guy over one time. The cat came out and threw up on the guy and then ran under the bed. It was one of the best things that's ever happened. This
You
guy
like that?
sucked. But yeah, other than that, he doesn't generally throw up on humans, just on the floor, you know.
Yeah, and it's a sign when he does.
Of what?
He's not a good guy.
Yeah. He didn't turn out to be a good guy.
Well, yeah, he got puked on.
Yeah, this guy sucks.
He does, right?
Everybody sucks.
No, that's not true.
I just, I wish everybody would just, their stupid penises would just get away from me.
Is that right?
Yeah, they're stupid, average to small penises.
Yeah.
It's
We're out of time.
exhausting.
We're out of time. That's the
I
show.
know.
That's the year. We're done.
Really?
Oh, that is the year. Wow.
That's the year.
What do you mean?
We just closed out on a year of shows, Cat Timph.
A year?
Well, we closed out of 2 months of shows.
Well, this year of shows.
Sam and I have only been together for 2 months doing
3.
the show.
Really?
October, November, December.
We start October 4th.
Yeah.
November 4th. December 4th.
It's the end of December now. So you'd say
Almost 3 months, yeah.
Wait, like, you guys, like, so this party's over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been having so much fun.
You have? You know why?
Yeah.
Because what have we been talking about?
Her.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
You didn't like when we talked about your sister a little bit?
No, I do.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
She'll have lots of creeps on her. She's gonna get a lot of Instagram requests now.
Oh yeah, from fucking Adrian over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And from me.
Yeah.
I'll be sending one.
I'll
Yeah.
follow her.
Good.
Do you hate me?
Do I?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Anyone in this room hate me? Please disclose.
No.
Travis does. He just had it in my earphone. But other than that,
Yeah, well, that's all right.
other than that,
You're a good egg.
nobody does. No, we'll invite you back in the new year.
Yes.
That's right. That's right.
And I would like to do the podcast.
Yeah, tell me when. We'll do it.
Sure.
Everybody enjoy your holidays. Don't forget to, while we're gone, we're going to be running the top 25 Jim Norton and Sam Roberts moments.
Yes.
Is Kat Kat? You're in there. Your first appearance is on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
this one wouldn't make it. The first one, absolutely.
Yeah, this one not at all. But the first one made it. Teasing, but yeah, the Cat's on there. I'm not going to tell you who. I mean, you can guess who the number one is. It's really not tough.
Everyone knows that.
To figure it out.
Yeah.
But everything. Donald Sutherland farting on commands on there.
How about Busey farting during the what's his name?
Oh yeah, Busey destroying our
Jeffrey
Negan interview.
Morgan.
You watched Walking Dead?
No.
Yeah, well, one of the stars of that show got his interview destroyed by Gary Busey. A ton of stuff.
Plastic wrap.
Yeah, oh yeah, wrapping up D-bag in plastic wrap.
Well,
From D-bag.
I wouldn't put that in the top 25. I guess we're only 3 months in, so
Yeah, and it's. I mean, it's.
that would not make the top 25 of the year if we had 12 months.
No, I wouldn't think so. No.
That's not the top 50.
And honestly, it was just kind of added to the list to
Just
embarrass
silly.
D-bag. Yeah, just that D-bag had to relive it a little bit.
Yeah, just goofing.
Plus, the term cocksucker red lipstick is funny.
It is a good, yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, hard C sounds.
So make sure you check that out while we're gone. Also check out the YouTube channel, Jim and Sam Show, and you can follow us on Twitter. And we're gone. Also check out the YouTube channel, Jim and Sam Show, and you can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, the whole deal, Jim and Sam Show. Kat Timpf, you are a delight.
Well, thank you. You guys are the best.
It was fun.
At Kat Timpf on Twitter,
Yeah.
Kat with a K, and Timpf is TIMPF.
PF.
What kind of name is that, by the way?
German.
And I have a very big announcement coming New Year's Eve. I'm making it at the Tarrytown Music Hall.
You will?
Yeah. Oh, it's going to sell the place out.
What's the announcement?
Can't tell you.
You have to figure it out by then.
I'll tell you before.
There's a real announcement coming?
Yeah.
Oh, and I'll tell you this. Last I heard at your special, you told the live audience who you voted for, even though we don't talk politics.
That's right.
So that's the reason to go see Jim in person. And you never know what pants he's going to be wearing. You get 20 pants.
I do.
You never know.
I wear the same ones every day.
You never know which
I'm the
pair will be
worst.
wearing.
And is there anything else to promote or no? No, I think we got most of it, right?
I think so.
Now I got to turn all the mics off.
You let Travis.
No, hold on. I got to do my own job. Mike,
This is a terrible way
Kat,
to end
thank
this.
you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
That was great. And listen, have a good New Year.